Okay, should be starting in a second. Where Discord notification? Can somebody please recommend me a good Discord bot that is going to send notifications? Because the one that I have right now sends notifications for my YouTube channel, the live YouTube channel only. But it doesn't send notifications for whenever I go live. And I haven't been able to make it work. Okay, the YouTube one works as well. Good. Hello there in the chat. How are you? Okay, let me... MSI watch party. Let me give it a title. Send. Good. Let's go. I have stream code. Maybe I should try stream code. I can recommend it's called RAM AI. Is that just using you? I can't be doing that. That would be rude. Stream code works well. I will open it right now in my browser. Stream cord. And I will set it up after the stream. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. I haven't been able to add it to my Discord. I've tried this one and it did not want to join my Discord for some reason. It was like, I can't, sorry, you know? Wait, why is this one on? Nah, shut. The wrong one was on. Actually, it looked nice there in the background. Go back. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it alive for now. Okay, we have the Discord notification. It did go through, right? Yes, it did. Random stuff. There is now a direct bus line between Rijeka, my hometown, and Warsaw. How long does it take to go from one to the other with a bus? Hello and meow. Hello, welcome from Instagram. How are you? Why do you think it's like that? I don't know, the name maybe? Okay, everybody. The plan for today is very, very simple, okay? We are going to watch MSI from yesterday. Technically, 24 hours haven't passed. So I don't know how it works, but I haven't been able to find any updated rulebook regarding streaming the games after they've been played. Because we're not doing it live, obviously. I'm not an official co-streamer, so I cannot do it while the games are live. Also, I wouldn't do it while the games are live, because I'm sorry, why would they choose that part of the world to have MSI? Like, us in Europe are suffering. I bet in Asia it's also super hard to watch MSI. Like, the hours are ungodly. So, no, we're not doing that. We're not watching games live. Yesterday in the evening, I was not able to watch the games. I was having a mental crisis. I'm sorry, like 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. is the time when I'm having my mental crisis. I need to go cry in the bathroom. I cannot be watching the games. So no, we're gonna be watching them now. I don't know any spoilers. I didn't open Twitter today at all, so we'll see how it goes. Thank you so much for the follow, by the way. How's Saturday? I don't know, it just started and we're gonna spend it on the stream. Also, do you know, chat? Before we start, I have a question to you. Do you know how these are called in English? Because I'm struggling to find a name, but I have a little bit of those and I really love them. Cherry? No. Cherries are bigger. No? Is it just a cherry? It can't be that simple. It is черешня, but I don't know. You're telling me it's just cherries? I thought it was more complicated than that. Okay, I have cherries with me then. Yay! The concert was great. I'm so tired and feel pain in muscles. And how was the DLC yesterday? You finished it. Yes, good for you for the concert. Sounds like you had fun. We did finish it yesterday and it was a freaking roller coaster, I'm gonna tell you. I stayed awake to watch G2 and tonight I'm still awake to watch you. Damn. That's dedication. You know what? I respect that. Za którymi drużynami jesteś? To bardzo trudne pytanie, bo pierwsza gra będzie... Pokażę wam za sekundkę. Cuk. Albo już możecie zobaczyć, że to jest Furia, a tu jest G2. G2 versus Furia. I problem jest taki, że... Oczywiście jestem za G2, bo najlepsza europejska drużyna i G2, wiesz, to powinnam być za nich. Ale, also alerts are gonna be off for the time being, but thank you very much for the follow. Ale, I used to be a caster for what is now called LTA South, which used to be CBLOL and still CBLOL now has, and I love Furia since then. I'm really happy to see them doing good right now, and I hope they're gonna do good in this series today as well. So yeah, I don't know who I'm rooting for. It's a very complicated question, but let's watch the draft. This is going to be the best of 5. First, we're gonna watch Furia versus G2, and then we're gonna watch BLG versus GAM. And just a reminder, as of tomorrow, I'm gonna have a short vacation for like just a couple of days. So in the beginning of next week, we're not gonna watch MSI, and there's not gonna be regular streams either. So we're gonna miss a little bit of MSI. But once I'm back, we jump back on track, okay, chat? So are you ready? Do you have your water? Just a quick check, okay? Just checking around. Everybody, is everybody sitting comfortably? Is everybody having something else to do? Like, I don't know, crocheting, doing their homework, something. Do you have the food? Do you have snacks? Waiting for my kebab. Okay, that sounds good. But most important, do you have water? Do you have your water, Charles? Because if not, go get it right now. I'm giving you like 30 seconds to run and do it, okay? Okay, I'm counting, literally. I forgot to actually start counting. Anyway, I think there was enough time. Let's go. I assume you have water. And I probably hit cinema because I don't feel like watching Megan 2 is my only movie on Sunday. What? Ah, there is that movie about like a killer doll or something, no? Okay, I can start Saturday's cleaning. Sounds awesome! Let's go! Thank you so much for the follow. I'm gonna move the notification somewhere. Actually, I might mute you for the time being. I don't know. You're gonna leave somewhere in the corner. Let's go, chat! Are you ready for the draft? Because I am not. I am not. Have you watched the F1 movie, by the way? Was it any good? Because, like, I feel like I'm already tired of this movie and I haven't even seen it yet. Okay, chat. We are gonna be drafting. Let me know sound-wise if you want me to make the broadcast a little bit quieter or a little bit louder. How much would you like to hear the casters? Because I'm not gonna mute the casters fully. I want to hear them. I want to hear their input as well. But I also want you to feel comfortable. That's all that matters. My water is good. Okay, so best of 5. Furia G2. Furia are gonna be on the blue side for game 1. G2 are gonna be on the blue side. We have Europe versus Brazil. Just for you to know, these are my 2 favorite regions out of all the major regions in League of Legends. CBLOL is incredibly fun to watch. Europe is, well, it's not that fun to watch anymore, but it's still, you know, it's Europe, it's us, so we gotta follow with the trends. I think I'm covering the buns. I am covering the buns. How rude of me. Would you look at that? There we go. We have Ioni, Pantheon, and TF banned from the Furia side. And then we have Varus, Misfortune, and Jax banned from the side of G2. How many people from Furia do I remember from my days? I remember Guigo, I remember Tuch, I remember Ayu very well. Jojo, a little bit. I was still casting, I think, when he was playing in CBLOL. I don't recall Tatu, so that's the only one. Also, thank you so much for the follow. No KitKat sponsor? Yeah? No, unfortunately. I mean, oh my god, the capybara notebook! Capybara. Capybara. Okay, we're starting pretty standard. We're starting with really strong mid plus jungle combination on both sides. We have Talia, probably Xinjiao is going to be locked because it makes a lot of sense here with her paired up. Very strong lane dominant combo, but at the same time, there is Ari Vi, and you know I love this combo. I think it's a very strong pick combo. I think it's another one that can be pretty lane dominant, and they can force the objectives a lot, especially if they're also going to draft strong top lane or bot lane, and the other lane can just be left to scaling. We don't care about the second one. Capybaras are goated. My dream is to pair a capybara. I can't hear the casters at all. Ooh, they're very loud on my side. Okay, I'm gonna make them louder. Can you hear them now? I know Diamond Prox played in Furia. Yeah, but that was quite some time ago, I think. I don't remember when he played. Bro, she's our caster. Am I now? I don't know. Okay, Aatrox in the side of Furia, and there is going to be a Kai'Sa on the side of G2. Now that means probably they're going to be forcing some support bans from Furia as well. Because with Kai'Sa you can have some pretty strong combinations. I love the Xayah ban right there. This is the the best AD carry the Furia could have picked into G2 here, just because there is so much engage already. Like, G2 are pretty much building at a full engage, which means right now Rel could probably be banned by Furia, Nautilus could be a good ban, potentially Leona or Nico as well, depending on what they feel more threatened by. But, yeah. Okay, no, they want to focus on top lane. Okay, makes sense to ban Nar here, just to make sure that Guigo has a safer of a top lane on these Aatrox. Okay, can you hear the casters now? Is it good now, sound-wise, chat? There is a Zoo in Hooch that has capybaras, but can I pat them? Oh, it's better! Okay, good. Let's continue then. So, Alistar... Okay, so G2 are really going to go into a full income, and they're banning out whatever is anti-dive. Because look at that, Vi can dive, Ahri is going to dive, Kai'Sa is going to dive most likely as well. Now Braum is pretty much the only big option left for Fury in that case, if they want to go into something anti-dive, because they have only their bot lane open and their options have been cut out significantly. It feels like Ezreal angle for Furia, to be honest, just to have some additional safety. They ban out Ben, by the way. They decided to go and ensure the safety of the top lane as much as possible. Okay, Draven. Oh, do we want some? No. We already have Kai'Sa. We're not doing that. Nah, buddy. What is it all about? Oh, wait! Who let the dog out? I don't think we can pet that dog, by the way. I haven't seen Warwick in ages in pro play. Damn. I mean, last couple of weeks, I was taking a rest from League of Legends. I mean, from watching professional League of Legends, not fully. So, that's an interesting one. PSC. Is this PSC gonna go on a top lane? Yeah, wait, no, we have Vi already, so this is a top lane PSC. Damn. Wait, that is Nila. Oh my god, insane amount of scaling. Not very afraid of the engagers. Actually very happy with engagers. Very happy with all in comp. And Rakan is pretty good into them as well. That's a really nice answer from Furia there. Nila is a very scary thing in late game when she gets her items, when her scaling is in, and she allows for herself and her support to scale up faster on the lane. So they are going to be hard for Kai'Sa and Poppy to deal with, because it's gonna be Poppy la prof. Hello, cześć Konzo, jak się masz? Darin Warwick, imagine! Damn, I haven't seen Warwick in ages, I swear! I am happy. I'm happy. I haven't seen the Dark in a long time. But it also works with the rest of the team, especially if he's not the first one to engage. If there is Vi going in with Ahri, with Poppy potentially somehow, if it's not too far of an engage. And then Warwick can follow up easily, and together with Ahri, they can finish the opponents rather quickly. You got... No! Hey, Trouble! Hey, how are you doing? No, I didn't. From what I saw, streaming with a delay is allowed this time, no?
In terms of experience, so building early level leads can snowball very quickly, right? We've seen in any region, in any point of League of Legends, the level 2 power.
Also, there is no way I'm watching the games at night. There is like literally no way that I'm staying till what, 2 AM that the second game starts? There is no way I'm staying and watching that. No, not happening.
Even more complicated. I'm really looking forward to this.
Within 24 hours? I remember that was the rule in the... let me pause actually. No, pause. So, from what I remember, it was 24 hours before, but I haven't been able to find the updated rule for that. Maybe I'll go check it out now. Because I have seen that people already restream it. So my educated assumption was that it's okay. No, can you... That's better. What? Okay, got. How can I turn off AI fully? Can somebody tell me? Because I'm not looking at that. No, it's no, wait, trouble. That's actually a legit thing. No, wait, thank you. Let's check what it says now, because like I remember there was that rule about 24 hours, but that's a valid one. How does it work now? Because I sent questions to a couple of people, but nobody replied to me because Twitter is fucked up. Like, I don't see messages from people on Twitter either, and I assume they don't see messages from me as well. So I am confusion. What happens? Let me check. Ah, okay, thank you. I'll change it. For some reason on YouTube, my thumbnail did not upgrade. Give us a grr meow. Okay, grr. It's I swear, this actually stuck in my head. It's like, I don't know, a line that always goes in it. Okay, grr. The way that she says grr is, it does something to my brain. It doesn't say anything anywhere. Because I spent 2 days ago, I spent some time researching this and I was like, Pepe? I don't know. Because the grr is in Spanish. How do you know? Isn't grr like universal? Okay, I don't know. MSI restream. Do 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 do. The r are different? Okay, maybe. It doesn't say anything anywhere, and I cannot find an upgraded rule about that. Which means I'm gonna watch the games now, and if Riot send me an email asking me to stop, I'll stop politely. Check Discord. Yes, ma'am. Oh my god, thank you for the sub for Trouble, Remy. Thank you. 3-day ban. I wouldn't want to be banned for 3 days. I mean, I will be away for 4 days, so a 3-day ban wouldn't change anything, but... Okay, let me check. MSI Primer. What? Why are we calling it Primer? Can you... Do you have a link for the PDF with the rules? Let's check it together. Primer? Hardly know. Further down, there's a part about co-streaming. Okay. Ah, that's such a cute Aurora emote. I want it. Aha, co-streamers. Okay. As League of Legends eSport continues to expand its co-streaming initiatives, MSI 2025 is set to feature the largest co-streaming roster in the tournament's history. Actually, yeah, it's like a lot of people. For MSI, the co-streamer hub powered by Opera GX will attract more than 75 co-streamers to participate, offering fans around the world new and diverse ways to engage with the event through an interactive directory of co-streamers channels across a wide range of languages and viewing styles. In keeping with the approach used for the past international events, the MSI 2025 co-streaming program remains invite-only, spotlighting a number of community creators who have been actively covering regional leagues throughout the year. This approach brings familiar faces to the global stage and gives fans the chance to experience the tournament alongside their favorite personalities in one centralized location that's easy to search and navigate. I'd like a little bit less words and a little bit... It's a lot of words, holy hell. The HUD, Global Power Ranking, Skin Promotions. Wait, did I miss something? I skipped. Standard content creator guidelines. This? Aha! 2025 Global Event Basic Rules. Creators may post short votes and/or global event reaction content on social media at any point during live broadcast using brief broadcast footage clips only. Brief equals 60 seconds or less. So, so I can go live for 60 seconds while it's live and then stop. I can only have 5 such. You cannot wish for more genies. You cannot wish for more wishes. 8 hours after each global event broadcast has concluded, creators may include longer global event broadcast footage clips. Longer equals greater than 60 seconds within streams or global event VOD reviews. So it's 8 hours. It's 8 hours. It's 8 hours, chat! I think is it past 8 hours already? After the event has concluded. At what time did it conclude? What time did it conclude? I actually don't know. No, that's actually big. It's a massive improvement compared to 24 hours. So when did they finish yesterday? How can I check it? Hey, what is a smart way to check at what time the broadcast ended yesterday? Check Twitch VOD. That's probably gonna be the smartest one. Wait, I'm lagging. I'm subbed to them in a different browser. Wait. Twitch. LOL. Esports. No, that's not what it... Riot Games. It's definitely been 8 hours since the first series finished. Yeah, no. It's not about first series. It's about the global event broadcast has concluded. So the whole broadcast needs to finish. So... They started 17 hours ago, but when did they finish? Music from the broadcast has to be removed? Okay. We can do that. Oh, Twitch tracker. Right. So they ended at 4:30. I am good. We're good to go. Let's go. Let's fucking go, chat. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Trouble, for bringing it up. But I'm so happy that they changed the rule. Partner logos may not be obscured. In-game audio from broadcast and game footage may be used and published. However, music from the broadcast must be removed or muted. How do I do that, bro? How? Physically? Do I just watch it on muted? I don't know. Where was it? Wait, where was it? Here. Yeah, thank you. Trouble didn't want me to get any trouble. It makes sense. Nah, thank you, lovely. I'm so happy with that, actually. Big, big, big. Big if true, and we know that it's true. Let's go! Yeah, we continue. We're not getting banned.
Who's got the hands to be able to pilot whatever he needs.
I'm just gonna make it quieter, so like we barely hear it, so we don't have much music.
Actually built into the champion that you're talking about. I want to can the LTA South bot lane.
Wait. Can I go into the game? Yes, let's go.
G2
Okay, how do we feel about the new HUD, by the way? I need your opinions before I say.
Can't wait to see what we're gonna have ourselves here today. Flowers.
Yeah, Fritak, thank you. I know. I'm on my way to change it.
Not seeing anything too out of the ordinary just yet. The other thing is we talked a lot about the TF. That is.
I can't just remove it. I can only change it to something.
Spellbook that we see here on JoJo. A rune that got buffed a couple of patches ago. We
Damn.
saw so many supports go to it in the
No, KitKat logo. Imagine.
Right, you lose some of that early trading power that you might have with
Long time to get used to the new HUD. Okay, so Kilbaha, you like the new HUD. I'm gonna say I don't. We've already seen this HUD pretty much, and I am not a fan, unfortunately. I feel very empty not having a lot of stuff happening on the sides. But anyway. G2 broken. G2 skum. G2 caps. G2 Hans. G2 Labrov. Okay, no, Furia all fit in this new HUD. It's only G2 who are the problem, pretty much. Yeah, but G2 Broken looks very nasty. Also, no spoilers in the chat, remember? I haven't watched the series yet. Oh my god, that's beating up a child. Can I not see their faces? Can I see if Broken Blade has a flash, please? Like, for example. Would be very nice if we didn't cover what's happening on the bold part of the map, because I love these little like screens that pop up and ads and everything. It's okay, let them be there, but like they cover important things. And also, you know, chat, that I'm already blind. I can't see a lot of small icons on the screen. Like that's my problem, I know, but I feel like they're even smaller now.
Is just trying to stay back and farm. Broken Blade takes a turret shot. Not going to be too.
In theory, we can see the HUD issue when Hansama plays against Hansam. I mean, I get your point. That's a big wave. That's a giant wave. Like, if you get the beating, but you get a giant wave to the enemy turret, maybe you accept the beating. Ah, thank you. Now we're back to seeing where everybody is. So these empty things are supposed to be for the ultimates, right? Will we see the cooldowns? I hope we will. I automatically go to the left and right to watch champions, and it feels so empty, right? That's what I don't like about it as well. So, okay, let's stop complaining about the HUD. Give me a second to try to change the thumbnail. And we'll talk about what's happening in the game. Especially if Tatu doesn't decide to do anything silly, but he's not going to. I mean, there is no mana on Talia, so what you can do is just walk around the river, get the scuttle, because you have that prio. Okay, I'm gonna use this one. Save image S, pictures, and
looks like we might see Tatu try to make something happen up here, but he is going to walk over that ward in the pixel brush.
Good. Done.
Broken Blade, so Broken
Fixed.
Blade knows, hey, just play it nice and slow.
What's going on the top right with the HUD? It was the subs to LoL Esports YouTube channel. I'm gonna move myself like somewhere here maybe to cover it. I don't know. It wasn't me, I swear. It wasn't me, chat. Ouch! Ouch! You don't just stand next to the wall like that. At least Rakan is level 4 already. He stayed on the lane for a little while longer. It's fine. It's okay. I'm happy to see Nila. I love Nila as a champion. Don't know what's your opinion about her, guys, but I think she deserves much more popularity. She's a little bit tricky to pilot around the early levels on the lane, but holy hell, the payout. Ooh. Nice flash from Broken Blade. He's playing with fire on this top lane all the time. Like, do you see his health bar just going to all the time? And now he's gonna... Does he have a TP? No, he has a TP. Okay, he has to use the TP. Unfortunately, so he has no summoners anymore, but at least he's not missing a lot of that wave, because that would be a disaster. And he's gonna get the cannon, right? You're gonna get the cannon. Yes, good boy. Who's a good boy? And it's a TP for a TP, so it's not too bad in the end. Ouch. Yes, checking Discord, sir.
To really get the shove. Obviously, Warwick early on doesn't have the greatest wave clear.
Oh, why does it say 24? Good, good. God damn it, I can't read. Thank you.
Yeah, Broken Blade's looking to keep this one going on there. Wants to find the fear. Gigo flashes away from it.
But come on.
By the CC, but Gigo's going to need the Qs to come back up yet again.
Nah. Sometimes when you play on the edge all the time, you get smacked. Okay, one more thing I need to do. And one more thing that you need to do. Ayu, you cannot die like... No! No! I don't know who I'm rooting for, actually. G2 broken. ... Yeah. Not broken on the bot lane, though. Hey. That was good. 1-1 in the end, and because of that, they can rotate to get the dragon right now. Damn, it was a good play from Hans, and also from Skum. Skum is my favorite player on G2, by the way. Tatu, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. They can rotate Kai. No, they cannot rotate Kai'Sa. Wait, Jojo is here. Jojo? Jojo, you got it. Oh! That was a very bizarre adventure. I love that. Damn. I remember when I was still casting for CBLOL and Jojo just joined. He was always so fun to watch. Waiting for T1 Gumayu. Oh no, the new T1 player. Oh, they're replaying the top lane. That's very... Wait, did he flash? Yeah, Wigo did flash there. Okay, it was a nice one. The healing on Warwick is so obnoxious. And it's only looking like that now. It's gonna get worse and worse as the game is gonna progress. It's gonna be interesting. Very boring games. Which is unusual, because usually when you watch CBLOL, the games are nothing but boring. It's genuinely such a fun region, because they fight all the time. Look at the healing! Look at that, look! He got all his health back, but it doesn't matter because he got bonked in the end as well. And Skewman couldn't find any opening whatsoever. Meh. Also, how do you kill Aatrox when he's in his ultimate? And you're just a Vi, literally. But so will Aatrox heal. You know what? That's a very fair point. You're absolutely right, Sluggard. Aatrox healing is also gonna go brrr later in the game. So let's see who's going to out-heal who. I wonder if they're gonna show the stats in the end of the game, because I would love to see who out-healed who in the end. Your Cybergness is showing on your left cheek now. That is Paolo. He's a panda and he's a friend, don't worry. Yeah, Vi was like... No, I changed my mind at the very end of it. I wonder if Furia can use it now to rotate to the grubs. They should, right? Because they have Xin Zhao, he's on level 6, he feels fine, they have Prime to... And they rotate Nila to the top lane versus Warwick. Yeah, that's totally grubbies for them. And they got the first Drake, they're gonna get the grubbies, that's gonna be big. Problem is, nobody... Wait, how much gold does Hansama have? He's in a nice gold lead right now. I don't like it. I don't think Aatrox, without the ulti, is gonna stop him from taking the plates. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, by the way. Warwick top, вы прикиньте, мы дожили. CBLOL games are true bloodbaths, and the Brazilian casters make it 10 times funnier. Hey, English casters also really good. They are goated, and they really love the region. Like, if you look, I don't know, at anybody, honestly, 4x4, Random Minion caster, they Trajan, they're all so passionate about the region, and they have been with the region for such a long time. Like, Random Minion caster literally knows every single thing about any player on CBLOL who's ever played. Like, if you need to know anything about the region, go ask Random Minion caster. I'm telling you, he's gonna tell you everything. Sorry, I still have the cough, by the way. It's gotten much better lately, but it still hurts a little bit. Especially after 2 days in a row of voicing characters in Doki Doki, my throat kinda... It kinda hurts to speak a little bit, but... В Салаку это сильно, но перейти в компетитив как-то странно. А расскажите побольше, пожалуйста, про Варвика на топ-лейне, потому что я 100 лет его не видела, и я не уверена, насколько хорошо я помню, в чем его... Вау-эффект. Oh, nice charm there, Caps. They can't really continue, though. They can't continue. The problem is... the timer's on the left. I was searching around the screen, like, where are the timers, bro? They're all on the left, grouped up together. Okay, minute before Drake. What can we do in this minute in the meantime? Because Broken Blade is gonna suffer a little bit. There's almost 1k gold lead for that Aatrox. And it might be even bigger now. Look at that, look at that. Broken Blade has flash, so... But he cannot really use the flash, he can just... Because he's unstoppable when he does it. Okay. Okay! Oh! How far do you want to go? Yes! Thalia Airlines. Oh! Bro. Did you just lock yourself in... Bro just locked himself! Bro just jumped into it! Into his own death! Because he flashed right before, he jumps with the plant and he gets locked. And there is no way out, especially if Ari's around with the ulti. Ay, 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 ay! Don't watch first and fourth game of G2. I'm gonna watch everything. I'm a soft chance stan. Me too! I am a soft chance stan. I think she's the best. And she deserves much more work.
Let's see. Doesn't look like we're gonna get a whole lot more here, but I do want to give props to Skewman playing in his first international event.
You can't continue though. No. Ari still has flash. And you don't have flash. Tuch doesn't have flash. Отхил сильный на линии. Хрен прогонишь. Быстро может вернуться на линию за пассивки. Короче, очень противно. Я хичу в Салаку. Но тут он проигрывает 1 на 1 с Атроксом, я должна сказать. Потому что Атрокс его... У Атрокса отхил ощущается примерно таким же, как у Варвика. Ага. Did we kill... Did we... No, we don't kill Hansama. He got out on the... Wait. They can't really follow. No, they can't. They have Vi. But they also have Dragon. Okay, fine. Hansama is very low. Labrov is very low. So they decide not to overextend it. Everybody is playing rather carefully in this game. But again, it makes sense. So they get the Drake. They save Hans. And... Okay, it's a flash out of Tatu. Not bad. As long as they get the second Drake, it's fine. And we have a Cloud, so... This hard covers the dragons! No! Ah, it's such a good follow-up from Skuman here. The only problem is that that's getting really far. So you're far from the rest of your team. Oh, we got a little replay. But it's not really too bad of a deal here because you have Ari next to you. And Ari can follow up very quickly. Ari is not afraid of the wall of Tali. She's only afraid of the minefield. So you can see Caps couldn't really dash forward because he would have been rooted in the place. But Toots, unfortunately, isn't coming. He locked himself in there, okay? He called the death upon himself. Выбор стоп-лейна с нулевой. Я вроде понимаю отдельные слова, я не понимаю вместе, что они значат. В чем прикол брать Варвика бесполезно, а то в компетите в первой игре серии? Я тоже спрашиваю. Я не нашла пока ответа. Yes, mechanics. A minute before the Herald.
It's that much harder to make that happen. Broken Blade obviously has been the one struggling the most in the early game here for G2, but on the Warwick now, just continuing to try to farm up, make sure that he stays relevant for when it gets time for those bigger fights, so that they can deal with Furia in a team fight scenario. Let's see the ward getting spotted there. Oh boy.
Should be fine. Should be fine. Ah, Skimon! Good flash. Very, very nice. So they're fine. They're losing the turret. But at the same time, Hansama was getting gold on the bot lane. He's not leading a lot, but there is still a lead for him. He was getting the minions in the bot lane. They're trying to give him the turret on the bot lane as well. But Tuch got the first... Yeah, it is the first turret of the game, actually. So that's some additional gold for Tali. The difference between Tali and Ari is not that big. Speaking of Ari, nah. Not that easy to catch Nila. Nila is on collector only. Collector first, I don't know.
Yeah, Skewmon trying to get out of this one. Fury is ready to commit to it. Twitch is coming in. We're going to need to see a seismic shot.
Yeah, speaking of Fury being ready to commit, they really want the Herald. They really are looking into getting it. And then getting the mid lane turret, opening up, going for the dragon. Oh! The knockup! That was a nice one, and their health bars are very low now, and look, they cannot re-enter the Reaver anymore. They cannot, because Vi is pretty much full health, they don't have their top laner with them, and I don't know if he has TP! Thank you! He does have a TP, but they cannot rotate him because nobody's going to be able to follow up. Jojo's just dancing with Labrov, but no. That is the Herald lost. At least they're getting gold for Aatrox again. They're getting gold for the team. That knockup was really good, yeah.
So right now, Fury ahead. Once the Herald comes down,
I want to see the replay.
mid lane often used there just to ensure
I'd like to
that you
request
get
a
as much
replay,
map control
please.
as possible.
Yeah, nicely done by Gigo to take that turret down there in bottom lane. And Chronicler, we now have a battle for the boots.
A battle for the
boots. The first turret was claimed by Furia.
Skewmon! Skewmon! Exhausted, charmed. Yeah, how do you get out of this? Takes them a little bit of time though. With Thunder Sky you get additional healing to keep fighting for a little bit longer, but well, it's just because they didn't have like an AD carrier mid laner with them, then that would have been much quicker to kill him. I wanna play Poppy support not so much. Poppy support is fun!
if your team buys
The only thing that's more fun is Swain support, but don't listen to me in that case. What do I know? Even NLC HUD better than this. The character icons and sums look so much better on the sides. What do you mean, even NLC HUD? Of course NLC HUD is better, bro. But yeah, I'm not a fan.
Looking at the Cloud Drake, obviously.
After the IAI game, I can notice your voiceover voice. What? Sorry? What do you mean by that? Swain ADC is terrorizing Soul now. Yeah, apparently there is a new build for Swain through press the attack. I need to look into it a little bit more. I just saw it, like, quickly.
I mean, even if we're not considering the ultimate boost, just the basic movement speed
The voices he gave to the characters. Was it good? У Варвика должен быть барьер, чтобы пересустейнить оппонента на лоу хп. Без него совершенно другой персонаж. He didn't know. Another knock-up! Another knock-up! They got the flash out of him. But Warrior are still assaulting the mid lane. They have the... Okay. Drake is live! Oh my god! It's confusing. Okay, we're going in. Hansama can follow up. A little bit low on mana. That's not a good place to fight though! With a minefield from Talia. Okay, double kill for Nila. This is starting to look good. For Furia, I mean. Nice knockup! And a triple! Yo, a triple for Ayu. Let's go. There should be second item for Talia. For Talia, I say. For Nila, very soon. Damn! That knockup in the end from Talia was beautiful. Wait, Labrov. Nah. Again, you don't really catch Talia. Not Nila that easily. Why do you catch out Talia? What? Okay, no, my problem is I just can't speak. Figured. Why do I keep calling Nila Talia? I don't know. Because I think the skin looks kind of similar to her. Is this live? No, honey, it's not live. It happened yesterday. The broadcast ended around 8 hours ago. We're just rewatching the games. Another! Dude, what are you doing? Very good. Like, this is the control mage that you want to see. You control and you kill them. Okay, where is this replay starting? Aha! From the engage from Vi. There is an immediate follow-up from Talia here. But, and Broken Blade is here too. He can join the fights really quickly because of his passive. But I don't like the place where they chose to fight. And it's the fact that Tadu was able to join the fight so quickly, get on the front line, pop his ultimate, absorb some damage, or rather nullify some damage from G2. And they get caught in the control from Talia. And again. Speaking of getting caught in control from Talia, Tuch is playing so well. New 2-1-3 has a little bit of gold lead, an item and a half. It's just faded ashes. I don't think you count it as a half. Okay, an item and a half for Nila as well. I miscalculated. It wasn't another item. It was another half an item for her. Still good though. Still good. 2 Drakes for Furia. And then Atakan is gonna spawn now. Yo, Furia should be winning this one. I'm telling you right now. I love how Furia players fist bump each other during the game. Yes, they always do! It's so cute. Caps. It's a good engage. Okay, no, it's fine. Vi was not far, Kaise is not far. It's fine. They're trying to remove enemy vision and put more of an offensive vision of theirs on the river, ideally in the enemy jungle as well. Now, since they're releasing the Herald, they should be able to play a bit more offensively on this bot part of the map. I mean, even NLC HUD as an NLC is not even tier 1 league of the region, and even that has a better HUD than an international tournament. Yes! I mean, I see how Riot wanted to experiment with this HUD a little bit. But, you know,
teams from Brazil struggle to be able to control the objectives, play the macro game, and convert leads to wins.
No.
It's the actual
I'm not a fan.
right? Like, yeah, again, I think they're in a really good position right now.
Anyway, 2 minutes before the break. Do we want the Atakan Furia? It sounds like something Furia want right now. With Talia. Okay, Talia, second item. Mortal Reminder. Yes, into Warwick. Very nice.
again, a full short-range comp on the enemy
Cut
team is
on the healing a little bit. We find Broken Blade. Speaking of Broken Blade, nice flash there, escapes, but he can't do much. There is almost 2k gold lead on that Aatrox on the top lane.
no ultimate on the Aatrox.
What is the idea behind this Warwick? I am not.
Is checking. The Poppy for me,
I'm not bought on it.
why I think FUR still need to be very respectful.
Especially taking him into
But
Aatrox.
at any moment's notice, you can suddenly be 2 members down. Oh, Tado?
He's found again. He's found again. Jumps away, so that's not no ultimate anymore. Are on the top lane in the meantime. Okay, Furia starting the Atacon. G2 very slow in the response. Come on! Get in! Poppy.
There it is.
Throws nobody out. It means that they can re-engage now, knowing that nobody will be out because of Poppy. They re-engage, they're gonna kill Labro for his mistake, and they get Atacon in the same time. Good. All good. All good for them. Damn. Well played, Furia. Furia. Are they gonna save the... No, they're not gonna save the turret, but they're gonna get the cups. Ha! Flash! Flash! Jump! He gets away. Damn. Ari's fast. And I mean, Ari got those 2 turrets on the top lane. So it's still quite a lot that G2 got on this situation. Gold-wise, they're not doing too bad. It's only 1.3k gold lead for Furia. Pretty much nicely neutralized by Ari. And again, if you look at the gold between everybody, most of this gold lead is on Aatrox. I think it started from Riot wanting to stream on TikTok and they don't want to make too hard. That's... Actually, yeah, wasn't it the case? Because they were having live broadcasts on TikTok.
That's just kind of it. There isn't really a way
I think they just I think it just should be a separate HUD for TikTok and the normal one for normal games, but I don't know. Good that they moved away from the idea of putting objectives on the other panel. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still used to looking in the right upper corner of the screen to see some of the timers, and I don't see them there, and it feels so sad. Meow from Instagram. Hey, my Yutek, hello. Prepare for total fiesta in this series. I mean, it's CBLOL, bro. Of course it's gonna be fiesta. CBLOL, I have my LTA South. I'm sorry, they always deliver. At least show the full names instead of skim. How do you call yourself a League of Legends fan if you don't know the full name of every player, even from the regions you don't watch? Hello? You should know it by now.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Champions of FUR. That's not okay.
We're this close to convincing Soli playing League now with the Swain being broke. No! You're not gonna convince me to play. No. No.
Gold lead is still not going to suffocate them, but they haven't seemed super coordinated so far. It seemed like not everybody's quite on the same page.
That's the biggest thing. The sync up and the buy-in on Furia is, I think, their biggest advantage that they've had so far. It feels like
What's up,
everyone is
KFP?
always ready
How are you?
to throw down with everyone whenever a call is made. And with G2, we've seen some staggered engages, we've seen some missed timings, I think, in particular.
A Baron.
Topside play from BB, right? And then Skewmon coming in.
The gold lead is shrinking. Look at it, 1.1 only now for Furia.
Find what looks like a punish, end up falling
They
for the trap
could
instead,
force the
and
Baron now.
is up.
But look at what G2 are doing. They're keeping Broken Blade on the bot lane right now. Hansama is on the mid lane where he can react quickly, but at the same time they were trying to give him some solo time so he could get some money in. Because he's on 2 items. I like the IE as the second here.
This could be a huge...
Where is any vision for Furia? Wait, they have like 1 ward in their jungle. What? What? Guigo, you can't die here! Jojo? Does it make any sense? Okay, no, it makes sense to re-engage, but we only kill support. We lost a top laner, we go for a support. Nice jump from Caps. Caps is very low on mana. They can punish him. They're gonna kill him! Double kill. Yes. Hansama should be able to get away. I'd love to see flashes! I'd love to see health bars! Like, where is the bottom part of the heart for when they're fighting? Or at least, like, on the side... This is irritating. When they're in a team fight, there is so much happening. Having their portraits, at least, to track their ultimates, to track their flashes, to track their health bars, to track how many are dead on each side at any given second. That would be so helpful. I'm working with nothing here.
Rest of the teammate arriving.
Look at BB ult.
Notice,
I didn't see it!
even though the Aatrox goes down, it
Что
doesn't
такое,
matter.
Florps?
They don't actually get the damage to
Eh?
take down that Neil, and then on the other end of the fight, obviously G2
Watched these games yesterday at work.
That was
Were you working at night or are you in a different time zone from me? Because to me, okay, this game was more or less like at my time zone still. This series, sorry. But still, it started so late in the evening and I had other plans for the evening already.
It's just been kind of insane to me. The amount of picks that we
Siema, jak się masz?
followed up on by that seismic shove. It's amazing.
Damn, Tuch is playing Talia really well. I wonder if it's gonna be the same with other mid laners. Oh! Get out of here! Have you seen him use his ultimate offensively ever since a little fight on the top lane where he was tower dove? Because I haven't. And Sama is dead. Okay, now they're showing their portraits on the bottom. It still looks weird. Damn, Fury are playing so good. Like, they just needed a little bit of time. But Talia is level 16. Nila is level 16. They're so ahead of G2. And they're... wait, are they finishing already? Bro, they're finishing! 15 to 4! Oh, G2, that was bad. Nila. Nila doing Nila things, let's go! Ayu and Tuch and Tatu played out of their mind in this game, by the way. That was so good from them! Good job, good job. I'm so happy with them. This is a very silly hairstyle, by the way. Please don't do this hairstyle, guys. Just a friendly advice, okay? Don't do that. Meow Plap, how are you?
If you come in from the future, like, oh,
Thank you so much for all the follows, by the way.
You know, maybe deeper into Fearless.
Night shift, yes, I only do night shifts. Ooh, okay. How do you survive doing night shifts? I can't imagine not sleeping at night.
Ended up being a stroke of genius.
Warwick alone is a throw. Yeah, I mean, maybe somebody in the chat can tell me the point there was in picking Warwick here. Because maybe I'm missing something, but I don't understand why you pick him in this comp into Aatrox, because I feel like anything that Warwick has good is neutralized by having Aatrox. Or like if you pick Warwick into Aatrox on the top lane, at least take him a barrier, because I love the idea of playing very much on the edge, always searching for this opening onto the opponent, always searching for an opportunity to use your passive and your ultimate and heal up and kill the enemy when they don't expect it because they underestimated you. But in the barrier for that, I feel like, no? I play League and TFT at work and take naps. What is your job? Where do I apply? I want to work where you work. Official shows from this game with Warwick ult. Gosh, I'm gonna have a look. I'm curious.
As this is something that was bad.
I gotta say though, I need to know who is the guy behind LPL official TikToks and everything, because that person was a huge inspiration to me when I was doing content for CBLOL, back when they were CBLOL. That guy, or whoever they are, they always deliver. He's got that dog in him! Look at him go, ah woo! On all levels, including physical, he is a wolf! It's golden! It's fucking golden! Улетел ультой в Берлин. Night shift receptionist at small expensive hotel. I should look for small expensive hotels in my neighborhood as well. I want to work like that. Hello, glad to see you. Hope you're feeling better. But judging by these screams, I'd say you're more than fine. Thank you. I'll close the window and be right back, okay? I'm feeling kinda a bit better, I would say. I'm still having this cough and my mind is still kinda dizzy, but it's fine. Thank you so much for the follow. I've got a huge exam tomorrow, but here I am watching a reaction stream of a series I've already watched. I even had to pull an all-nighter for it. Bro, if you have a huge exam, please go study for it. I I appreciate you wanting to be here with me and watch my reactions, but I feel like your exam is much more important than whatever I could provide. Hopefully you'll get better with the vacation. Thank you. That's the plan. Yes. That's why I'm taking the vacation. Also to see my parents, because I haven't seen my father in years. You know that, guys. I told you. So I'm really looking forward to finally seeing you. Having a cold is a new passive of this patch. I still have one from 2 years ago. Literally, the post-COVID patch is a really bad one. It's the best job I ever had, not gonna lie. Night shifts can get annoying, but it's like 37 degrees in Croatia, so I'm kinda glad I don't work during the day. You know what? I think you won with your job. It said that Pro B, former T1 Academy mate, is joining Fnatic. Yeah.
These attempted engages that just weren't quick.
Where are you even going if it's not a secret? Somewhere where there is C. I'll tell you afterwards. Okay. Game 2 chat. Let's go immediately into game 2. Best of 5s. And it's fearless. Oh, we already have bans. Okay, G2 blue side this time. Brain lag, sorry. Jace, Misfortune and Yasuo banned by G2. Azir, TF, and Pantheon. Capybara. Capybara, 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 capybara. Thank you so much for the follow. And ban me bows. Oh, I'm afraid I won't be able to help you with that, sorry. Spoilers alert! Sol is going to be awesome, just like you will, thank you. Varus open. Was banned last time by G2, but this time they get Varus for Hansama. Why do I sniff a victory for G2? Why do I sniff a one? Oh, Rise for Touch. And a Wukong. Oh, it's locked in already. Damn, we're going fast today. Okay, I like it. Again, we're going with the idea that we have a lot of scaling on one of the lanes. This time it's going to be mid lane for Touch. And again, playing with a control mage for Touch. Very nice. Engaged, teamfight oriented jungler. This time with control for Tatu. Good. I like it. Maokai. I kind of lost faith in Maokai a little bit. In this split?
That one should be a no-brainer, right?
No, you! Okay, Slugger, yes, go study and good luck on the exam. See you! So I'll tell you the same thing I said before Purkon. Please don't come back sick. Maybe this time it will work. Maybe one day it has to work, right? That's okay. Has Bows unbanned you? Or is it still true what your name says? Sorry. Okay, Ezreal this time. I expected in the previous game for Ayu, but Nilo was good. Nilo was very good. So we work with mobility here for Furia and Alistar for G2. Okay, no, Varus Alistar on the bot lane is pretty good. So what do you pair up Ezreal here with?
Because of the fact that if he uses Twisted Advance at the wrong moment,
Fnatic is importing Poby. Damn, that's like... Everybody's talking about it now. Oh, Karma is a very good ban here. If there was additional front lane for Furia, having Karma on the back line with the Mantra Shield, it's so big. It's so big for the teamfights. And it's a really good pairing with Ezreal as well. And with Wukong. Okay, Hui is a good ban. What's the first hero for Furia? The one they picked, it's Varus. Ah, sorry, it's right. I looked at the other side. It's a Rise. It's just cut out really weirdly. But it's Rise. Okay, I like Rumble ban from Guigo. Hasn't Guigo used to be a big Rumble player at some point? Or am I tripping? I feel like he's a big Aatrox plus Rumble player. New splash? No, it's an old splash. It's just cut very strangely. Aha. So, Rel in the end here. Okay. I like it paired up with Wukong a lot for the team fights. Nah, he's always showing Draven. He's always having Draven in the draft, don't worry. One day he'll pick it, but not today. Aha, Jax. Was banned in the previous game. Finally open for Broken Blade. Nah, I think G2 win this. Judging by the draft, I would vote for G2 to win this one. Like if we had a pool or something, I would say G2 win.
When he really gets the punish.
Cosante for Furia.
I do think the pick right now hasn't really been that convincing recently, as the Cassante comes through here for Gigo.
And there's also no major magic damage for the side of G2. There is splashes of magic damage. Maokai can
Actually true, there is no AP carry on the side of G2, so Xante is going to have a really easy time itemizing in this one. Unless there is going to be some fucking crazy full AP Jax, which is not gonna happen. It's not bouncy. Imagine Bowies playing Jax and building Hextech Rocket Blade.
Is fantastic, I feel like.
And we did, of course,
Anyway,
see a ton of
got happy there for a second.
I think he was
Furia
probably
lacking
strong
damage unless they
with
snowball
the
like
late
hell.
Canada, which is obviously kinda goes towards
I don't think they're lacking damage per se, because Corki on 2 items is gonna have a lot of damage. Varus, depending on the build though, I'm not sure what it's gonna look like here. Could I see the draft again, please? No? Okay, sorry. Fnatic really getting rid of Humanoid. Never thought I'd see that day. Well, the unimaginable happens.
If G2 want to regain control,
Furia, not G2.
They need to catch this game, because if that man right there has anything to say about
Okay, G2 on blue side. In my head, they're still on the blue side. Imagine. I told you, chat. I might be getting better, but I'm still very dizzy in my head. It's fine though. What did they have? Wait. Ezreal and Ryze? No, I wouldn't say they lack damage. They're gonna have nice DPS with Ezreal. They're gonna have damage later in the game with Ryze as well. I don't know. Hug solely for hitting bones. I would love that. Can chat give me a hug, please? Maybe it's gonna help me feel better. We're having a pause. Oh, the mouse. The mouse. Did it break?
I need to see more cohesion, because it felt like
I'm gonna pass the pause.
G2 were ever on the
Tuk 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 tuk. Tuk 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 tuk. Tuk tuk.
early on, right?
Tuk tuk tuk. Спасибо. Thank you, chatters. Thank you. Oh, we start. Let's go, chat.
And we'll see if he can repeat that
I would like to see the Messi versus Ronaldo here. Same!
Let's check it out.
Yes!
As we're on to the rift now, Furia this time from the red side, G2 over on blue.
Nothing as a matter to follow.
Taking a look at Keystone.
Here, be going for lunch. Have something good for lunch, Abuizora.
Both of our top
Team
players
Runes.
early
Oh, Comet for Varus. Okay, bro, I see you. Grasp for Jax. And something else for everybody else. It's so small. I can't see the runes anymore.
Once again, going to be running Summoner Spellbook here in the support role.
Chad stepping in. Yes! Because Chad is the best.
We do see Hans going for the Comet, which I do think is very warranted. There's not a lot of auto-attacking that you will be able to get to do.
Not against Wukong Rel.
Yeah, or Ryze, or Cassante.
Pretty much any of these characters.
Yeah, I think trying to stay away is the right call. And
Can you stay away though? Because Wukong and Rel will make sure that you can't really stay away.
Way more
And with Ryze, it's never guaranteed that you're staying away.
right? He can just stay in lane.
I swear you
just
said
wait
it in
clear.
Sayori voice.
Partners with very
No, I
In
didn't!
this case, you just pick him.
Meow, Sugar, how are you?
But it's not really
This overlay ruins my viewer experience. I know, Wabwa! I know, I hate it too, but unfortunately, I am not in a position to change it. I wish I had the power to change the HUD for all of us guys, but ow! I can do a lot of things, but I cannot change the overlay. That one is not part of my superpowers.
No, he interrupted the crash down there. So that's honestly about the best level 1 Alistar performance you can get.
Chad, who do you think wins this one?
He doesn't really offer a lot, as we can see, which is why the level 2 was...
Because to me, draft-wise, I say G2.
Eventually, Ryze, obviously, in any matchup reaches the point where he just gets
Unless
waves in seconds, but doesn't have his
there is a way
AP
that
available.
Xante becomes a nuisance, unless Furia stall the game and let it drag for really long. Last time ThinkCard coached versus G2, and are in G2-1.
Coached by him was against this organization, was the fabled Energy versus G2 best of 3 from Worlds, which was
Took me a second to understand what's happening.
For NA fans everywhere. Now ThinkCard coaching a team in the LTA South, trying to do it again here, not just in a best of 3, but in a best
No
of 5.
Warwick equals win.
No,
No, honestly, I am still a little bit baffled about the Warwick, I told you already. Like, I can see the idea, but I don't think it's a good enough idea to justify picking him like that. Overlay is so annoying every time. ChatGPT would have done a better job, no offense to the crew. It is annoying. I agree. I agree. I think the old one worked, and there wasn't necessarily the need to fix it. But if they wanted to go with a TikTok, I don't know, does anybody watch League of Legends on TikTok? Does anybody in the chat watch League of Legends on TikTok, like live games? I mean, I know Twitch, like, if you want to watch League of Legends on mobile, Twitch app is extremely annoying, but why would you watch it vertical? It's so small on your screen. TikTok for League is dead. I guess. No, Tato, I don't think you can go in. Caps should have Valkyrie, he has a flash, you don't really kill him. Ooh! We're baiting up! We're baiting up the top lane! Yee! First blood on Sunday. And Caps is fine, see? Caps is fine, Caps Valkyrie is away and he lives. But on the top lane we got a kill. Is good. Damn, Jojo is so aggressive. Look at Jojo! Jojo is literally driving them away with his own body. He's like body blocking them from the wave. Like, no, you're not getting those minions. But actually they do get the minions and they get a level up on Hansama earlier. Huh? Uh-huh. Damn. Jojo. I like the way he plays. Okay. Caps got in short range. It's fun. It's always fun for a Corgi to be able to do that. Thank you so much for all the follows, by the way. Вчера ради интереса зашел посмотреть тот стрим в плане в ТикТоке. Там почти 2К зрителей, 30К лайков. Мне кажется, это неплохо, но в то же время для лиги должно быть больше. I'd say Twitch app is decent. I really don't like Twitch app on mobile. I think it could be better. It would be unwatchable on mobile even if it was horizontal. I can't imagine watching this on a mobile. With this layover, with this HUD. They removed G2 and Furia from nicknames. They did! Look at that! The nicknames fit now. Because they removed the tags for the teams. Okay, we're fighting again. Oh, level 6 for Broken Blade! He got level 6! He got level 6 earlier!
Forces Gigo back. BB doesn't get as much damage out of that ult as he would have liked to, I think. And Gigo now
he doesn't get a kill. Unfortunate. Спойлер, в третьей карте будет Ханса. Что? Я сказала без спойлеров, Фларпс! Hello, Matilda. Wait, Matilda, they're fighting. Labrov is probably gonna die. Nice exhaust on the Hansama, but Skumon is... Delivery! Enemy jungler delivery. Aya has no mana. Nice. Oh, that looked so scary there when they threw Wukong into Hansama. Like, it could have been a dead Wukong, but he had a flash. Broken blade, broken blade, broken blade. Be careful. Okay, he decides to jump away through the ward. We go. They're still chasing. Nah, he's dead. Nah, he's dead. Took them some time. And an ultimate from Tuch. And a flash from Guigo.
Not going to be the case. No punish available. As I imagine, Tuch just going to run towards top, catch that wave.
В этом плане. Поняла, Фларп, сорян. Damn, Caps and Hans. What? Where is Sama? He's not just Hans, he's Hansama. My favorite two players of G2, the Caps and the Hans.
Yeah, although Varus obviously does have a good amount of range, so see how much Hans is able to pick up.
On mobile, we would still be in game 1. Why?
Ayu and Jojo rotated over to the mid lane now as LeBron is just going to be the support for his other AD.
The bot lanes are on the mid lane. The Drake is up and running. The Grubbies are gonna spawn in 20 seconds. And G2 are pushing in. I like it. Additional gold into caps. Beautiful. I mean, I said bot lane was there. That was actually just a support. Sorry, my bad. Oh my god, they're fighting again. Okay. Well played, Guigo. Nice. Very nicely outplayed him. Very good. Broken Blade cannot go for anything yet again. He doesn't have the ulti anymore. He's gonna have a flash soon though, so I think Broken Blade with a flash, even with no ultimate, is pretty scary. Alright, G2 are doing the grubbies. And they have the full stack. Good. And there is still no Drake for Furia. But they want to kill Broken Blade. He has flash! He has flash! Ah! Guigo almost fucking died! Tadu still got him though. But damn, I told you! The moment Jax has flash, suddenly it becomes interesting. I wanted to send the top lane, but actually on the bot lane. Hey, Katamaran! Meow to you too! How good is Maokai in the current meta? Not as good as what he used to be. When you have no health, you're not really tanky, bro. I mean, Maokai is more of a situational pick now, kinda. He's still good for objective control. He's good into some engaging compositions. He's good for some front to back as well. It's just that there are better junglers. BB fighting is so random, but he knows how to get behind. BB is G2's bows. That's a bold thing to say. A rocket belt would have saved him. True! Everybody built rocket blade. Rocket belt, sorry. Why do I call it rocket blade? I'm telling you, I'm not feeling good today in my head. Rocket belt! Powiedz coś po polsku. Co się powiedzieć po polsku? Mogę powiedzieć na przykład dzień dobry, jak się dziś masz? Bo ja na przykład mam bardzo fajny dzień. Ogarniamy tutaj gierki od wczorajszego wieczoru. Bardzo fajny, ale trochę... Trochę slow, wiesz. Okay, Drake for Furia.
Is plus 125 gold on your Cassante worth more than plus 300 on the enemy Maokai?
Yeah, I'd say so.
That's the question, right?
Yeah, no,
the casters are doing math, and I literally spaced out. I can't do that, bro. Don't make me count stuff. Ouch! Nice one. Nice one. That's gonna hurt a lot. Like, this only hit Varus, every hit is gonna be on you, bro. That's gonna be felt. Okay, Toots just completed Road of Ages. Very important. We're on the timer. In 10 minutes, it's gonna be a big wise. No, no, Leandris completed first Curemont. Trying to compensate for the fact that there is no other AP damage dealer in the team, pretty much, but also Maokai is not supposed to be a damage. I don't know, Maokai is kinda in a weird spot right now. I like him as a champion. I just don't see how he's fitting and like in the current state of things and everything. Okay, pushing in. It's just a second break. Damn, this game is also slowed down. Like, we had some action in the beginning, and then it has slowed down. Maokai boring. You can put it this way too.
And they don't really know where the members are as a flank on Jojo here. He's in deep trouble.
A little bit dangerous, because you have no vision, brother. Look around him. 2 words on this little bush, and nothing else. Nothing. Like, you gotta give kudos to G2 for how many words there are in the enemy top jungle right now. Are you? Nah, they don't tower dive. Plus Guigo is here. IU is fine. Yes, more money for Broken Blade.
Yeah, big win there for G2, even though you...
Keeping awesome, Sully. I'm out for now. Hope to catch you next week for some variety gaming. Get well, Hags. Don't forget to hydrate from a vase appropriate for the flower you are. Thank you so much, Poison. Bye-bye. See you next week. Have a good day. And have a good rest of the week.
Not even close to fully stacked.
Right.
Sorry.
That's scary stuff, man.
When Seraph for Rise.
Caps needs to
Caps, be careful.
have his spidey senses tingle a little bit. Does it make sure
Oh,
that
yeah. Look,
especially
look at the
from
monkey.
trying to
Look at the
cycle
monkey.
correctly
But Caps
to
knows
interrupt
something.
the Valk as Caps
Caps
tries
knows
to get
something.
away.
Also, the
It
wave
could
is
be
gonna move
absolute
towards him now.
disaster for the
Not
G2
good,
mid
not
laner
good.
if
You
it
don't
looks
catch
like
him anymore.
Caps.
Or maybe you wanna catch him under the turret! Do you? I don't like the idea. He has flash! Okay, wait, Guigo also has flash. Oh, and the monkey had flash too. Okay. On the bottom in the meantime, Tooch is getting out! Nope. You're not getting into your portal, brother! Oh, now we're playing football with Jojo again. No, he's fine, he's fine. Okay. Damn, I kinda didn't expect Caps to die, but then yeah, 2 flashes on this side of Furia. But G2 get a turret on the bot lane? Is that the first one? Where are the turrets? On the top. Yeah, it should be the first one. Ugh. I want my good old hot bag.
I don't think he's going to be too sad about the whole situation.
And I'm liking what we're seeing from G2 more this game, not just in the game itself, but in the draft. They're a team that has been known historically.
Yeah, everybody loves much more what we're seeing from G2 in this game, and especially in the draft. Bro, no Warwick on the top lane, thank you very much. I mean, everything apart from Warwick was okay, I gotta say. Like, the very heavy all-in comp. I can see how it can be played nicely, but it's just that this comp is better. Oh, thank you so much for the follows. I missed the old Malignance Eclipse Corki. Oh my god! Yes! Yes! It was disgusting! Disgusting! Didn't he also build like Triforce third item? That was a crazy build back then. But with the Malignance, I remember. It was fun. I can't say I miss it though. No.
Even with the kills, even with his first turbot, as you highlighted.
What I miss is old Fiora.
Still fine as the TP comes through.
New one is fine, but the old one was like and everybody's dead. Oh, Labrov! Labrov gets out of the turret range and he survives! Big. And he heals everybody. Someone that hurt! That physically hurt! Tata would have gotten out anyway. It doesn't change anything. This missed ultimate doesn't change anything. They still get 2 down, they still get the turret, they still push 8. Very good. 2 really good waves crashing though on the side of Furia. Furia can try to force a dragon, but also they cannot because look at the top lane. Broken Blade is still there, making 1 broken turret. So yes, they need to rotate Touch, I assume? Yes. Yeah, I don't think a Drake is possible anymore for Furia like that. Broken Blade has no mana. No. Boink. Dead. Even if there was any idea, he wasn't really getting out. I'm okay with that Corki never coming back. You can literally see who was playing that Corki and who was playing against that Corki. Corki Azir meta. Anything is better than Azir Victor. Oh no, actually Azir Corki was boring as hell too. Such a boring mid lane to watch.
Volti on anyone. That's gonna dip. Okay, go on rise. Good job. No flash. Look at him. Nice.
I love that they started talking in Twitch chat at some point with ta 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 ta.
You see there, G2 really doing what I.
But no, that was good communication. Well executed dive. Exactly ring grenaded. Yes! If he went AP Jax, he would have caught that wave. Well, he's going Triforce Jax. He's not brave and bold enough. One of us, yes. Yes, thank you. Would like to see the Herald being done and taken by G2.
They're just kind of looking at it happen. I don't think they can.
But Xante, I have a very specific complaint about his splash art that only true comic book lovers will understand. Xante's body proportions in his splash art remind me of Rob Liefeld's infamously awful Captain America drawing. I don't know which one though. We have a pause. Oh, it's gonna be a long one.
Also
Damn.
seeing the full the ground.
We are back,
We are back, boys! Oh my god!
In favor of G2. It is not even a 1,000 gold lead.
Just
though,
Google it, it's
and the
terrible.
Dragons are split 1-1.
How
G2,
terrible are we
however,
talking
has
about?
control
God damn.
Those top side Baron Pit early objectives with the Grubs and the Herald, and we want to see if they can continue this control of the game
Okay.
now, as we're just about the first
1k
18
gold
minutes
lead
of
for
the
G2. 6-4 Skuma on second item completed. I want to see second item on Caps and Hans.
come together in the
And then
same
we
time.
fight.
I don't know if that happened.
That's Serif's completed, right? On Rise. On the right. I'm looking. I think that is. I'm blind and it's so small. Yes, it is. Thank you.
Because in a lot of these fights, I do expect G2
Not
to be
completed,
able to
but
kind of
built,
peel back as
technically.
Lebrov
Okay.
going on a deep flank. This is a Cassante though, so you need to be careful about
What do
your
you build it
angles.
into?
Okay.
We also see Skewmont in the area.
I have a very specific complaint about Xante. Yes! Xante is mostly chest. He's chest and jawline, and we're all just jealous. I want to be built like Xante.
He is 5 spell charges away from turning it into Seraph's Embrace.
Oh my god,
His
chat, you're the
raw
best.
mage is
Thank
also
you.
8 out of 10 stacks. So here in
I'm
2
getting
minutes,
copy pasted
Twitch is
in
just
my
going to have
chat.
a massive power spike with that Rod of Ages alongside the Seraphs. Rise will be very powerful. And again, I have to give credit to
Oh, Jojo! That's really far from everybody, Jojo! You don't have any follow-up! Okay, he's out actually. He has a Monkey. And Guigo followed in the moment he could. But that was so miscoordinated from Furia. Like, Jojo jumps in, but there is no damage coming in. Like, he was actually literally forced out of the fight.
Didn't end up going worse.
He goes in, he realizes he's going to die. He has to go out.
Hans was able to flash. Jojo didn't quite catch him off guard. Now the
Ты
flash
не то, что я
being
имела в виду,
down for
Flaps.
Hans, that's a big win. That's something. But because
That's a
of how
big
much
win.
health
We're gonna be at
was
2k gold lead soon.
at least for now,
For
Furia is
G2.
gonna have to
He's big,
back
he's
off.
bigger.
He didn't have to use Taru's flash.
Oh, thank
which
you so
is,
much for
kinda crazy.
follow.
Thought that was going to be used. As we're taking our look here, so Hans very early. Jojo
See?
doesn't quite
Jojo comes in, Ayu is very far, Toots is very far.
first, and then
Guigo and Tadu just joined in when Jojo already had to go out.
the route there.
And because of that, they go out knowing that like nothing is gonna work out of it.
G2 unable to find a counter kill.
Meow, how are
They
you?
G2 again,
Thank
as
you for
long as
meowing.
they get to go for these counter
Ask
attacks,
people on
they're
Instagram to
gonna be
meow
happy.
if they're coming from Instagram, and you're doing it.
Jojo's already down to half HP. That
Yes, there are subscription alerts in the VOD. I'm trying to cover them. Oh my god! What was the teleport, Guigo? No! It's 3 out for Furia! Furia did it to themselves this time! Bro! Can I see a replay?
Furia was able to slip
Ideally a little bit in before the fight actually starts.
Found
Because how did it happen?
not ready for this many people to be there. And able
Nah,
to get the kills.
free Atacon. Wait, I'm not actually covering it. I just realized I need to be higher. Thank you.
On the counter punch, it moves.
Yeah, Wolves for Otacon,
Not good.
not the ideal handshake coming out from Furia.
1-2
Honestly,
kills for G2.
yeah, this is looking really, really good for G2 at this point.
Oh, this is looking extremely good for G2. There is no way they're throwing this one. 3k gold lead, gonna go for the second Drake now. Furia can try to fight for the Drake, but with Atacon on G2,
There, LeBron finds Tuts because he uses
you
flash as well
don't really, do you?
as did Lebrov. So I imagine that happened off screen while they were setting up for Dragon. That should mean this
Caps
is, next
just
Aztec Drake is
nonchalantly
guaranteed.
removing the ward while they're doing the blue buff. Like, he doesn't even care.
Broken Blade getting a little bit of damage onto Ayu there, forcing him to essence shift.
Yeah, and they're doing Drake in the meantime. Furia can't even enter. They have no vision. They have no eyes on the river. They don't know what's happening. They're too scared to step in because they're behind and there is still Atacon on G2. Wait, Jojo jumps in and Tado jumps in and Tuch is around, but Tuch is literally just running away. Okay, he throws in a little bit of something, but then he runs away.
So if you're just caught, there's not really that much you can do.
Was it them jumping in or was it them being caught?
At the moment, but
I wish it started like half a second earlier. I mean the
9
replay.
seconds,
Oh,
TP to the death, and I think you can
that was
see
so bad for Furia.
from the
Meow,
G2
just plastic.
coach
Meow, how are
thing,
you?
Right? That was a really big moment. You get the kill, you get the Otacon. The game isn't in the back quite yet, but it is looking a lot better.
Nah,
Otacon is
I'm
there,
telling you,
you're
there is
sitting
no
at
way G2
2 to
throw
1
this one.
Drakes. You have map
They gotta be
control,
really
and
silly
there
if they
is
throw it.
so much counter engage available
No,
on
boys, I
G2.
ask
You are
people to
aware
meow,
that
and people are
everyone on
meowing.
Furia it's really hard for them.
Oh, we're gonna have an ad? I don't think so.
There are not a
Snooze.
lot of good targets on G2.
There's Han Sama. That's
Another turret down.
Yeah, well, I mean, if it
Nice.
comes like that position, obviously, then maybe. But even then, like the Maokai, the Counter Strike, the Alistair, yeah, the Locket available as well, just makes it so hard to actually get back in the game. And it wouldn't be surprised if G2 also are in comms going, guys. Just keep playing this slow. Like this game could go on for another 20 minutes like this, and that's fine. Yeah, it's not a problem. As
no
long as we
reason
keep
not
stacking
to.
the objectives.
It goes back to what you were talking about at the beginning of the game, right? Like when you're coming into this series, such heavy favorites, and game one is as one-sided as it was, you need a good bounce back game to make sure that you don't start slipping further and further
Nice,
and further
G2.
away from a solid
They can
mental state.
still
And
start
G2
slipping
seem to be bouncing back
further and
excellently
further,
in
even
this
after a
second.
comeback game.
Really, all you need to avoid
Meow, not from
especially,
Instagram.
that's one of the big breakpoints that we often see
Why
for
would you
teams where
meow?
they
Okay, now you know what, you
overestimate how
can still
quickly they
meow.
can do it, they get
Meow.
caught.
Very
It's really
deep.
just
There is a
avoid
clip of the
everything
cat that has a very deep meowing voice, and he goes literally,
anytime soon. There
Meow.
should really be a big opportunity
It's so cute.
for Furia to regain some control of this game. We see as well.
Oh,
when
he's
it comes to
stalling
the
for the
side
Drake.
waves,
There's also a
continuously
Baron in a
very
minute.
far pushed up in favor of G2.
Of course we meow. You
Against
ask,
the
we
top of the
oblige.
map.
Damn.
Spike now
You
hit.
do what I
And
tell you
Turks
to
is
do.
close
That's
to
so
16.
sweet
They
of
get it
you.
well up,
Thank you.
fully stacked as
I'll keep it in
well,
mind.
but just the Rise, I don't know if that's going to be enough. And the fact that they don't have the damage from IU is
Rise is getting close to level 16. Keep your eyes peeled, but Caps is closer. Caps is gonna be level 16 pretty much. Any moment.
Another piercing arrow, another hit. Every
Give him
time
a
we're
little bit.
seeing Hans fire these, he's hitting targets.
Don't
He's making
overuse it
that
there.
much harder for
Oh,
Furia
I'll
to
think
try to
about
full
it.
send these engages. We've seen how squishy these guys are when they go in and they don't find their
Now.
CC, they don't find that perfect engage.
Now
And
Caps is
Hans a big
16.
reason why everybody
Now those
plays
ultimates are gonna hurt even more.
as they are. Furia, it feels like every time we're looking
And the
at
ultimates are
players,
pretty long
they're
range,
grabbing a camp here or there.
which
They're trying to
helps
scrounge
Caps
up
here.
where scraps are left, and G2 is just choking them out of Summoner's Rift. Look at
Though
the state
considering how
of vision
Jojo is jumping
across the map
into
right
G2
now.
all the
There are
time.
virtually no
No,
Fury
but it's
wards
quirky.
anywhere,
As long as he
while
has Valkyrie,
G2
he
is
gets
lighting up the
away
enemy
into the
jungle
safe
like
distance
a
and
Christmas
continues
tree.
doing
They're
pew
making
pew
sure
from
this
afar.
whole thing
He's
is
fine.
bright and easy to see any movements that
It
Fury
looks
makes.
like Baron prep. So we have Broken Blade on the bottom right now with a TP, so ready to join the team at any moment. We have G2 putting in really nice deep vision into Furia jungle, taking their jungle, taking their territory, trying to throw them away. Jojo is doing it again. Tato is half HP, and they're losing Wigo. No! Oh, Jojo had to use the flash. Ah, yeah. Furia, I don't know. Furia looks so disorganized here. Level 16 on Tuch, but Tuch can't even do anything because they're out of their front line already. And G2 can, yeah, they're starting the Baron just like that. They don't have Maokai's ultimate. That's important to keep in mind. Having Maokai's ultimate is super crucial on the objectives. Jojo is half HP. He's around. Good word. Ow, half HP. I said forget I said anything. Bro, he's gonna be tagged. Ah! Leandris. Are you? Oh my god, Furia. How many games are we watching? This one is best of 5. And then there is another best of 5. No, Tato. Nobody is touching this Baron. I watched the replay. What's the question? Because I haven't seen the games live because of the time zone. Because I still want to catch up on what happened yesterday. Because some people might have not seen the games also because of the time zone or for any other reason. These are my reasons. I don't know. I feel like there can be a lot of answers to that question. Not everybody lives in the West-West. Broken Blade. Nice bunks. Another ultimate. It's in Jojo for the second time already. The ultimate from that is me. Hansama? Huh? My brother did not outflash the turret. But it's okay. Wait! A very big shutdown on the Caps. But it doesn't even matter, because they're gonna open the base. I don't think it matters. I mean, it's additional money for Tuch especially. He's level 17 now. But they're losing the inhibitor on the bot lane. Is anybody gonna stop them? No. Nobody. When will you play League? How much does Red Bull pay streamers? What are those questions, Chad? Yo! What are you talking about? I will not play League though. No, please don't make me do that. Not on streams at least. We got a dragon. It's a soul point. Also, I have no clue how much Red Bull pays streamers. I would love to find out. Hey, Red Bull! Just for research purposes, can you pay me? And I'll tell everybody how much it is. Thank you.
Game number 2. They've controlled pretty much everything, starting off with Scumon's gank in the top lane for the first.
For how much will you play League? Well, let's ask Red Bull about that. If Red Bull sponsors me, I'll play League. I'll even play Fortnite if they sponsor me. Jojo. Catching the bullet, or rather the thorn for everybody, or rather the root. But he's dead already. Can you really re-engage like that? Well, they're going into Scumon. Why? Why? There is caps! Wait, finally. We realize there is caps. But you know what? Caps also realize it's you! Damn! Xante can't do anything! Mid laner from mid laner. See, and caps flies away. Easy. And now he has range. Tattoo and Scumon. Having a PvP and Scumon is losing this one. Damn! Wait, is it just like 3 standing? Tattoo is the last one, and then it's Broken Blade and Caps, right? Tattoo? Tattoo is so dead. Oh my god! So they pretty much killed everybody, but it's not an ace because Jojo resurrected in the meantime. But now they can look at that. The big minions going through the bot lane, and Jojo cannot depush that solo. Obviously, he's just a support. Then there is Caps going through the top lane, pulling the minions in. The idea is to try to open up the inhibitor, and then through the mid lane there is Broken Blade, but they're resurrecting already. Here is Squeako. Should be a couple more seconds before everybody else. Już pisze do Awahira. Jak najbardziej. Wait. Oh, the minions! They got the turret on the base in the meantime. BRB sending an email to Red Bull. Let me know how it goes. I was half asleep. Just now noticed there is a rise in the game. Yeah, there is rise. But, well, that's as far as it goes, unfortunately. And Broken Blade wasn't even there. Holy hell. What a good fight for G2 again. They're so slow at finishing the game though. It feels like G2 could have pushed in, but also they're playing carefully. And they didn't get the inhib on the top lane in the end, because Squeako resurrected pretty much in time to save it. So what's the plan now, G2? What's your plan? What do you do? Do you get a soul? Do you get a Baron? Surely they could try to force both and then finish the game from both of them. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it.
More of an acceptable showing, I think, in the hearts of a lot of EU fans.
Oh, Tattoo needs to be careful.
Tattoo is gonna get caught. He's slowed down. Tries to jump away. He's still burning though. Aww. Thank you, Tuch. Got him out on the portal, but that means they are losing control of the terrain, which means G2 can ward it out and be ready for the Drake. If they want the Drake. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. And I'm back. Hey, boy Zora, welcome back. What you have for lunch? Have been asleep for 3 years. Why is Rel not jungle? Rel jungle is pretty much dead. They have killed her her monster percentage damage, and she cannot go jungle anymore. She is specifically, exclusively, I wanted to say support now. Broken Blade! Ay. Does he survive it? Oh, he survives it and they kill Tattoo off of that. Wait, who pressed that the flower? Was it Broken Blade himself? Yeah, that was him shielding very much. And look at that, now he's TPing here in the bot jungle. He wants to force the enemy to go towards the bot lane because he already have the big minions to deal with, while his team is doing the Baron. A bit of an overkill, and he's not even doing that in the end, because nobody is threatening the Baron away from G2. So he's just starting the Drake. He's getting ready to start the Drake because it's not live yet and it's 5 more seconds. But now look at that, Corki is going through the top lane. And it's gonna be the Soul. So Furia, what do you do? How do you answer? They can't answer in both fronts at the same time because look at Caps, he's still staying at the top lane. No, okay, he's recalling now. It's gonna be a fast recall. Rise is TPing. Okay. But Caps is TPing too. Okay, they decided to take a fight at the Drake. Why is Jojo like a kilometer away from the team? I don't understand. Even if it was scouting, it's not the time. Oh yeah, Tuch is caught. Tuch is out. Quico. Aha, finally! The Chains of Corruption fit. That is -1. Tuch is almost dead. Oh! Sniper! Another one down as well. So that's 3 down from the side of Furia. There's no need for Dragon now. Just push, 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 push. It's 50 to 40 seconds on everybody. Go, 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 go. Yes. Broken Blade on the bot lane. Everybody else on the mid lane. Forget about top lane. Screw top lane. Go here. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Finish the game. 27 seconds on Sunday. Rel is alive, but who cares about Rel? Who cares about Rel? Kill her. Kill her. You have the damage. Oh, wait. She actually kills you. Yeah, it doesn't matter. G2 have damage. Go in, go in, go in, go in! God! Nah, okay, don't kill him. Fine, it's fine, it's fine. Just lock him in the base. And get it. Yes! 1-1, let's go, G2. Told you! Just give them a normal draft, and we win those. Easy. Easy.
That I think many of us were expecting after the game one. We still saw some of those trademark moments.
Typical of Riot, forcing champions to jungle and all of a sudden erasing their ability to jungle. Well, it was like, oh no, we made a mistake. We actually take that back. We changed our mind. Let's go game 3.
Very deliberate play from G2.
Yeah.
And my expectation would be that in this next some of the confidence has been regained.
My bad.
Because if you don't handshake, I think every fight that Furia goes for the way that they did in game number 1, you don't give them as much volatility. It very clearly is
Can I make it a little bit
just go
quieter for the draft because they're playing some music? Where's KC? Well, do you really want to know the answer? I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's go into the draft. No. Take that. Can I draft? Can I draft? Aha! Furia blue side again. Okay, 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 okay. Aha! Banning Draven this time. TF. There's also Misfortune and Gwen banned out by G2. Who else? Who else? Who else? Okay, Azure. Banned by Furia. Do 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 do. And Senna. Why didn't Solari play? In where? Sorry. In MSI? I'm not really a pro player. Fine. Pantheon first pick for Tattoo. They seem higher than me. No Talia to pair up with him anymore for Toots. I have Millermilch. Which one though? I haven't drank Millermilch in ages. Ever since I discovered I'm lactose intolerant, basically. Sub in, play one swing game, sub out. That would be a dream come true. Dubai chocolate? Bro, I swear, everything in Poland is still Dubai chocolate flavored. Trundle! Okay, we're gonna do a Nom out of Pantheon. I can respect that. Are we a top lane Trundle or jungle Trundle? It's not from Poland though. Hmm? Is it a German Millermilch? Acquired in Germany. Ah, okay. My point still stands. Wait, it's locked in! Oh my god, Animi! I like it, I like it! I still miss the Predator Annie, but the current Annie, especially after they buffed her up a little bit, is fine. And I was a bit skeptical about her buffs, but actually I think she's not in too bad of a spot. Her burst damage is pretty good, but... Okay, Lucian into Annie. Going with some short range. Is it gonna be Nami? I was kind of hoping for Milio here instead of Nami, actually. To have some additional range. And to save from the control. I think I would have preferred Milio for Lucian. But it's okay. It's fine. Nautilus for G2. Finally having chance to pick him up. Full bro. Nautilus is gonna be big into Lucian here. Denying him the movement. Knocking him up with the ultimate. Big, big, big. Also good for the bot lane. But what is the AD carry gonna be? Like, what do we have from the AD carries? Because Varus is out. Draven is out. He's banned. Do you want to go Kalista? Huh. Ah! No Kalista. Furia read it. Nope. No Kalista. It's banned out. Arara is banned also by G2. Well, Arara could have been good for Furia here. With Pantheon, actually. Yes. I'm still not sure what Hans Sama should be picking here. Feels like all the good options are pretty much out already. Quite nice, actually. And I don't generally like the Dubai style. Ooh. How sweet is it? Obnoxiously or not too much? Ambessa banned out. What will Hans Sama do? By the way, Solari, quick question, but do you have any recommendations of a sauna in Helsinki? Honestly, pretty much any would do, but... There is a fun one, but I don't remember the name. I would need to Google it, okay? Actually, I can like try to look at it now. Okay, Cyan is banned out as well. Okay. Oh, that's important. I don't need to answer. Asua? Asua was banned before all the time. Or are we just hovering? No, we're just hovering. Okay. Oh, I forgot that Jhin exists. Is a good option. We're bringing in a lot of range all of a sudden here. And we're bringing in a really deadly combo with Nautilus. Where you can root together with him. Control. And he has a lot of frontline to work through already. I like Jhin here. I kind of forgot about him. But yeah, let's sip of water. Thank you. Thank you. I still wouldn't be able to try it at Müllermilch, unfortunately, because it's with lactose. Rumble not banned this time for Guigo. Oi. They gave Rumble to Guigo and there is Pantheon in the jungle. Honestly, that could be a Furia game if they win in early. That could be a Furia game, but I wouldn't count on it just yet. Oriana. No, it's okay. Can be. Okay, I'm checking the place in Helsinki that I wanted to tell you about. Loili. It's called Loili. It's a restaurant, but it also has a sauna next to it. I'm gonna try to show you somehow. That's the name. It's pretty fun. One more sip of water, thank you. Oh my god, I haven't seen my boy On in ages. I love On. I'm sad that he's not that strong in meta as he used to be. He's a really good one because you can start the fights from really afar. He feels really solid on the lane. You can't really punish him or bully him out of the lane in most of the cases. Though against Rumble, it's a little bit tougher. If Pantheon is going to be around, this might turn out to be a pretty tough lane for him. But again, he shouldn't really be bullied there too much. And then you can play around his ultimate a lot. Plus, he provides a little bit of control as well, which Jhin will be really happy about. Hi, Gabriel! Don't ult, Sally!
G2 with a Fear X Enjoyer.
Fear X Enjoyer in chat. Damn. I'm there. How are you? Alright, let's get into the game. Get me into the game! Go! Go, 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 go. Game 3. Game 3, G2-FUR. Let's go, chat. I'm gonna make it a little bit louder so we can hear the casters as
On
well.
the blue side, G2 back on the red. Game number 3 in this best of 5 that is now tied up 1-1.
Something like that? Is it good or should I make it a little bit quieter? Let me know, chatters.
Keystones, it will be Broken Blade there with the grasp. Of course, Rumble trying to slam that lane as much as he
Electrocute
can.
on Annie.
He'll have the
Ah!
cover, be able to charge that one up pretty easily.
Good.
Down in bottom lane, barrier
It's
for
good.
Jin.
Okay, thank
Cleanse
you.
solution, just as you expected, my friend, to
Ornn
be
feels
able
much harder to pick
escape
early
and
when Mel
guarantee
existing.
engage from the Annie
That's a
from the
good point,
Nautilus.
yes, but that's why it's an R5 here. You know
You
she's not gonna pick into you anymore, so you're fine counter picking with Ornn here. Okay, very aggressive from G2 here. I like it. I like it. Labrov, however, struggled a lot in this section. I feel like actually G2 lost more in it. Because Jojo still will be able to heal up Ayu. The thing is, it costs quite a big chunk of mana. It's even not the mana cost, it's the cooldown on the early levels that is pretty hefty.
I think it's really hard to regain control, and they obviously have to play very respectful of the power.
So they're pretty much just fighting for control there on the bot lane right now. Ooh, the bouncy one. Good, good, good.
Him on this Orianna try and have as much of an aggressive laning phase as possible, but into the Annie, I think it's kind of rough, and it's kind of an issue that we do often see when playing into the Annie.
G2 are doing it again. Aha! Early level 2 for them, so they're forcing Furia out. Oh, not just like, see? The double control, and the cleanse is already out of Ayu.
Level 2 advantage from Hans and Labrov, guaranteeing that they're putting that
I
early power
really
to use
wish,
there.
though.
When Lucian
I
and
really
Nami
wish it would have
fall
been
behind
Milio.
early, man, you know you are not having a
But
great time
one can
in the bottom lane.
dream.
Props to Hans Sama
It's
and
no longer
Labrov.
G2
Game
broken,
number 1, they were
G2
slamming
Skum and
that
G2 Hans.
2v2,
Yeah.
had a massive
Oh, they
advantage
fixed
themselves.
Hans as well. He's not Hans anymore.
To the same degree,
He's
but
Hans Sama. Let's go.
overall around the end of the laning phase, as both of our junglers on the bottom side of the map right now, starting top side, doing that full clear type of path down here into the bottom part. As I really, again, just want to highlight, I want to see Tatu getting involved. I
Okay,
want to see Tatu
so
making
G2
plays
bot
early
lane is not
and starting
over
to scrap
pushing
these
right now.
guys.
They're not forcing anything too close to the enemy because I don't think they have vision on Tato right now. So they're waiting. Their jungle is not far. Aha! That's such a good hook! Oh my god, that's such a good hook! And a flash out of Ayu as well. He has no cleanse, no flash anymore. Damn, that was so clean from Labrov. He has no ignite though, but it's not as big as losing the flash on Lucian on the bot lane so early. Okay, Trundle is around, Pantheon is around. I want to see Pantheon somewhere on the lanes. I want to see Pantheon on the top. I'm a little bit surprised he pathed down the bot, but at the same time... Oh, yeah, wait. Tuch. Oh, knock up. Okay, very nice flash out. Okay, Tato is here, so can't really continue forcing anything. Cap's trying to get out. What were these question mark things? Okay, bro. Ah, ooh, he found Caps. Oh, it's so good for Caps that he had his passive stacked up. And now it's just them fist fighting a little bit. Is it fist fighting if they have weapons in their hands? Not anymore, right? Oh, nice control. It was the bottom right corner. Don't ask me any questions at this point because I don't know. We go. Flash. Very early flash. I'm not sure if I like it. Because there is still follow-up from G2. He's trying to fight in the bush. To fight, rather to hide. Good ward from G2. Like popping the ward immediately in the bush when Guigo starts to go into it to not lose vision and to still be able to catch him. Show BB biceps again, please. I could show you my biceps. I actually haven't worked out in a very long time because I'm sick, so I don't know if I still have biceps. Okay, that was a good play on the top lane from G2. I want to see a good play on the bottom now. Who got the kill? Skimond. Okay, fine. I'm happier with the kill going into Trundle. Labro! Knowing exactly the length of the Q. And Tuch has no Yeah, he has no flash, but he's just running away and chomping on the cookies like a madman. Not on cookies, but on the... You get it. The potions. He'd be drinking them non-stop. He'd be eating and drinking. It's like he was literally the epiphany of a Skyrim player, opening up his inventory in a very tough boss fight and starting to eat wheels of cheese non-stop, like nom 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 nom. So they can show biceps for only 5k channel points. Exactly. Drake is life. Good Drake.
Are starting to fall behind early on.
How about we take it?
Your first ult has really got to hit, right? This is something we always talk about with champions like Pantheon, like Nocturne, to a lesser extent with Galio as well. TF is another...
Wait, I've never seen there is a little puddle there at the mid lane. I'm gonna show you when we look at the mid lane again. Only 5k. Ooh, just like that. That's crazy. I know, right? See? That puddle right there on this map. It's so cute. You want to see a little bit of
so if you don't
those,
early, and that's not even, again,
or a little bit of
talking about the rest
those.
Of the yeah, where
you're welcome.
Falling behind is a death sentence for a lot of these champions.
You're welcome. Didn't know you can redeem the postcard from Solid for 50k channel points. That's true, you can. You can also purchase one on my Ko-Fi.
Can't just play their G2 game. Skewmond already starting off here.
Caps. Ah! Ooh! Ooh! How did he kill him so quickly? Doesn't have any complete... I mean, he dies in the end. But he didn't have... I mean, Orianna didn't have any completed items. That was a very quick execute. Holy hell.
Plus a dragon. That's a deal that you'll take. Nice arrival there.
I'm surprised that only 3 people redeemed it. Because it's expensive. It's a lot of points. 5 people.
There's not that much to be gained, right? Even the bot side wave that isn't picked up by anyone from G2, there wasn't like there was really an opportunity there for Gigo to get more out of it. Because I will soon have access to that level 6.
I'm waiting to see the replay of the mid lane fight.
Or the current iteration of this.
It was 5 people.
Better, but
wasn't it 3 people redeeming it and then 2 people winning it?
Is if you really only want to play for your calling, where you just dash
or maybe not. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe you're right and I'm not.
Understandable,
We have Grubbies coming up soon. Furia can go for Grubbies.
But it does mean to get value out of that, you need to get into more dangerous positions. That calling,
nice one.
Still does a lot of damage.
Ah, 5 redeemers, 2 winners. Okay, thank you. Fine. We do Grubbies, told you. Having Prio on the top lane helps a lot. Yeah, Prio, go for Grubbies. Mid lane is not doing too shabby, so it's fine too. Does Orianna have flash? Gonna have flash soon. That's why she's hugging the top part. Just in case there is a Trundle on the bot part of the mid lane, which look at that, he actually is there. Right, Remy, you track everything, that's true. Grubbies, so now, do G2 want to rotate their bot lane again? I wonder. It's a lot of time before the Drake will spawn, so there is no point of rotating them right now. So they're gonna stay on the top lane just to answer the push from Furia's bot lane. Okay. I'm a trucker, I drive trucks professionally in Euro Truck Simulator too. How does one relate to the other, sorry?
Ansama and Labrov, the bot lane was substantially chunked, and then Skewmond also hasn't backed since that kill, right? So he's still sitting on just the Sheen and the longsword, so I don't think you really want to fight. A couple of one-item spikes that are going to be really big for G2.
Wait, Ornn on the mid lane, Ornn on the mid lane. Going on to Orianna, another shockwave. Ah, Pantheon! Just helping Tuch a little bit. And everybody survives, everybody gets away. Caps doesn't have flash anymore. Tuch did not use the flash here. So Tuch isn't feeling a little bit better. They're both gonna recall, they're both gonna probably TP back to the mid lane. Yep. Yep.
Will be able to pick up a plate of his efforts and
2 minutes, 2.5 minutes before the Drake. Nah, it's fine. Maybe we wanna kill Guigo. Can we? He has flash. He doesn't have ulti, but he has flash.
And will be fine.
Easy to walk that one off. You can
Tracker Tracker.
Maybe look for more opportunities to farm.
Sorry.
Maybe even scrap here with Caps.
Damn, okay. That's a screamer out there, Caps. Flash away from Tadu. And again, we don't kill anybody.
In those types of situations, he already used the subjugate. He was sapping the stats from the Pantheon, and it just makes it so impossible to stand and fight. So they at least get the summoner spell out of the Furia jungler.
Yeah, if Tippers was available, that
I
would've,
miss Los Raton's games.
would not end well.
Real big problems.
Skewmon.
Siema, co sądzisz o pierwszej mapie G2 nierozgrany ci nie mają formy? To był bardzo dziwny draft. Okej, sam draft miał sens, ale Warwick w tym drafcie nie miał totalnie sensu i Broken Blade grał strasznie źle, więc dlatego. O! Shockwave! Nah. There is no follow-up. Like, what's the point even to throw Shockwave in like that when they're already retreating, when you can't really follow up because you're low on health and you only have your support with you?
And if it's just these two, you obviously don't really have to flash there. I don't think they have enough damage.
We would have had Zillion and Volley by now, yes! And Jax would have been an AP Jax. Maybe we could have had Needle in the jungle, or at least Viego. We would have fun! The new split, the summer split, starts on July 17th, if I recall correctly, and I can't wait to watch Los Raton's. Thoughts on the new HUD? I hate it. The point of the Shockwave is just to pull them out of the fight by dealing enough damage to the opponents, not necessarily killing them. Weren't they already pulling out though? Weren't they already retrieving? Or is the idea for them to kill any opportunity for them to turn around on you? Yo! Thank you so much, the Prime Subby! I don't see the name yet. I need a second. Balteric, thank you so much for the Prime Subby! Mwah! Thank you!
Yeah, no, because the kill that he was able to get, and again, look at that experience bar.
No, there is no sound, Kilbar, just not to take attention away from the game too much.
With this Annie, with this Jhin, if Furia make a play, commit to something.
We turn off the notifications for the co-streams. Are you Tyler still there? Furia won the dragon. Furia won the dragon! They missed the first one, now they're like, no, we won the second one. Tatu? Good wave. Are you? Has no ulti, still gets the kill. No, it's not him who gets the kill, it's Tatu. Okay, fine, they get a kill, okay, collectively. And now some additional gold for IU. I don't think you find anybody with this ultimate though. You scared them away, you proxy the wave a little bit. It helped IU get another turret plate. It's overall fine for Furia. Tunneling some gold into Lucian, always a good idea. Ouch, not necessary, but okay. And now they also get the Drake. Beautiful, everything works out. Furia are playing this very well. Unless G2 now can do something funny. Skewmon very low. Skewmon needs to get out. Very good point for ultimate for Hans Sama. Wait. Good ultimate, and Owen is here. I was worried Owen wasn't joining, but he actually managed to TP on time. Oh my god, G2 turned this around. Forget that I said anything about Furia. G2 find an opening. Good job. Nah, very well done. Damn.
G2 had overstepped, but I think Furia just a little bit too over-eager there to dive into that choke point. They had full control of the choke point.
I don't know why Ko-Fi is doubling. It's not the first time I'm seeing it.
Imagine that instead of going all the way in here,
I found it hilarious how they realized showing every subscriber to the channel was a bad idea after they think I will dominate Kisses Yamato for the sub.
completely unchecked.
Imagine! What could possibly go wrong? Or is I like the idea, but we change a couple of things, Remy. We either love or hate the new HUD, I see.
That was the moment, right there.
Why was there double sound?
If you
okay,
find a big decisive fight there with your composition, and you get the dragon, and you get a couple of kills, I think things are good. It's not
2-5, a baby gold lead for G2. One day it might grow into a real gold lead, but for now it's just a baby. Now get rid of it ASAP. 75% of you guys don't like the new HUD. I can respect that. Okay, Herald. G2 gotta go and get the Herald.
That is a big issue. Now, if this Herald goes the way of G2 as well, now you've got some real...
Pew, 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 pew.
that calling,
No,
but
no,
doing a good
no,
job
okay.
avoiding the majority of it. Tatu
Just
going
chunk him
top
down
here
a little
again
bit.
is gonna find a G2
I mean,
war
chunking
in this
down
pixel
G2
rush.
health
Skewman
bars
standing on top of
pre-Herald
Fury
is a good
avoiding
idea
himself.
either way, no
LeBron
matter how you
will
look
also
at it.
join up in that tri-brush, and as soon as they use
Oh,
the
good,
sweeper
Remy,
trinket,
thank
they will
you.
know.
They have to go for this.
The games are pretty slow. That's not what I expected from
Against a
CBLOL
composition
teams
like
at all.
G2's,
Trying to look at the new HUD mobile is crazy. Everything
to
is
the
tiny,
enemy
which is
team.
ironic because wasn't the HUD
Just playing straight up.
remade to Fate on the
It's not
mobiles
even
in the
like,
first place?
oh,
Okay,
See
Ansama.
how well he can
Oh
hit
no.
these.
Oh no.
Shoot the
He
full
never
point.
guessed if Wolf's shot out because he gets hit by a wave!
Nami to stop the Jin ult, but
It's nice.
New HUD is too many information and too small.
And
And it goes away at the important moments. Like, in the team fights, we don't have track of the ultimates, we don't have track of health bars, who's alive, who's not. Like, they started replacing it at some point on the bottom, but it's still like this, see?
Or just force and engage with the insane amount of hard engage.
I don't know, this is okay maybe, but there's nothing wrong with the old one.
Toasting someone as soon as they can, and maybe there's an
Okay,
opportunity
here we
here.
go. Deals a little bit of damage to Broken Blade. Not much. Not much. Honestly, he also lost a lot in the purses. He has Leandris. But there is already Kaini Kruger completed for Ornn, which means he mitigates a lot of AP damage from Guigo, both with the shield and later on just by the item. New HUD is to cater to the vertical stream, not necessarily mobile in general. True! Okay, okay, that's a fair point. But how many people do actually watch them in vertical? Eh? What happened with the audio? That's the first time the browser audio is off. Interesting. Let me go here. Let me go here. Still off?
To a mid-game champion.
I don't know, maybe you can get the shield.
I can just turn the sound off. It doesn't matter. We can just watch like that. We can just talk to each other. Was it good? Oh, that it fixed itself very quickly this time. I don't know. That was yeah, как жизнь.
But then he's just standing there with a kitchen sink and go, what's next?
Oh, Caps, don't go there, don't go there, don't go there. Jojo is waiting for you. With a
the
bubble ready.
Drake's not quite reaching soul point yet, and the possibility of Ocean Soul being fine. I think Ocean Soul.
Oh, an Ocean Soul!
Really low on the list. Of big
Wait, I
problems.
like Ocean
Maybe
the idea of
looking
Ocean Soul for
punishment capture, but,
Furia
like,
here.
Realistically, can you really get him? Even taking into account the Pantheon, I just don't.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow! Thank you, appreciate it.
Especially if Skewman's coming up there, man, this feels like Fury is serving themselves up.
Yeah, I think for
Furia
Furia, getting this Ocean Soul
they're backing away.
would be pretty nice one.
Steps up a little bit too far here.
With Pantheon, with Nami. Oh, it touched. Oh, yo.
On the way.
Yeah, we're
Oh, wait, 2 TPs coming in and a Pantheon! Oh my god, we're all fighting on the top lane!
positioning out of that one.
Broken Blade, absorbing all the damage. Okay, now he's getting to him. He doesn't really have much armor at this point. Broken Blade, very low. Very good point. Look at where Hansama is ulting from. That is like by the book. Also, Caps is dead in the meantime. Their health bar is super low. Hansama is still full health, but he can't really continue. He can't get to anybody like that. He needs somebody to frontline for him. Okay, wait, Skimon is here. No. So 1 for 1? Like, that was a big fight, but then it didn't really result in almost anything. Сей секунд, сейчас теперь мучаюсь с выбором курсов программирования. О, а что-то конкретно интересует или просто программирование как таковое? Poll time! Ah, what? Chat, we have a poll in the chat, but wait, let me actually watch the replay here real quickly first. What is Labrov doing? Just going in and hooking Tatu. Okay. Going on to the jungler. Caps, flash forward and finishes Tatu. But then, oh my god, damage from Guigo is insane. Dudes, why are you getting caught again? No! No! Ah! Okay. Huh? Caps? I was so busy looking at Toots that I missed the fact that it was Caps there and he was dying. Oh my god. Okay, chat, we have a poll. What do you think of cheesecake with raisins? Poggers. What is a felony? What the fuck is that about?
Be an entire attempt. There's no way.
That's a good poll.
For
I actually don't know. I think raisins are good. I think I kind of like raisins, but not in cheesecakes. There is cheesecake with raisins, and then there is Sernik with raisins. It's different. Oh, now we're getting philosophical about it. Oh, the turret in top lane is gone. Nobody was there from G2 to stop it, because what are we doing? Can I see the minimap? Because we are not really doing much. We're recalling. We're getting items in, or rather components in. One has upgraded Kenny Rooken already, and he has upgraded Yomu's for Jhin as well. Jhin is gonna go fast and hit hard, hopefully. That's supposed to be the point. Still 4 minutes before the Atacon. We're looking at Atacon. Wait. Pantheon. Ay, Scuman and Broken Blade. You don't really kill them that quickly, no? Okay, no, Broken Blade actually is very killable at this point already. G2 on the other side though. Jojo, I don't know, Labrov is dying here. Damn, bro, are Furia winning this? Okay, and they get Atacon. Honestly, Guigo on Rumble is scary. So scary. And he's into items already. Wait, the Herald on the mid lane though?
The mid lane turret will fall, so G2 punches back, but
okay, wee!
I think you're still going to be pretty happy with that as a trade.
Ooh,
Yeah, he's like, all right, we're just gonna. It's a little bit of fast and furious.
He just went. Okay, that's a choice of direction. Who gave you driver's license, buddy? My grandma makes cheesecake with canned peach.
What I think is remarkable, I actually think
I would have tried it actually. I like canned peaches.
A lot taking down Broken Blade. And Skewmon, right? Like Broken Blade is able to.
Oh, that's a nice bubble from Jojo right there. And Stato and Guigo. And Guigo deals a lot of damage, but even if there is Kenny Rooken against him, there is nothing against Stato. Well, you would have hit that. Yes! I miss Velia. The more I watch this, the more I miss Velia.
Might have been an opportunity. There was a lot of health.
Maybe replicate a Broxapole, ketchup on lasagna or not. I think it's disgusting. I've never eaten lasagna in my whole life, bro. That's a confession I'm gonna make, because lasagna is made with cheese and I can't eat cheese. But we can have a poll. Вроде бы Data Science весьма прибыльно, но, возможно, стоит сначала глубже языки освоить. Но тут тоже выбор чисто бэкэнд выбирать или фуллстек. Вот я вообще не помогу с этим, сорян. Очень сложный выбор. Желаю разобраться. Это не платье, это кофта новая. Спасибо. Мне цвет понравился. Ага. Good control, good chain of control, and you only can glance once! You get one glance, one shot, one opportunity! Jojo. Your bizarre adventure is over, I'm sorry. Good kills, Labrov wants to go in further, didn't catch any by. Shockwave. Cops! Dead! Sent to oblivion! Just like a turret is gonna follow you! It's only a jungler running away with a tail between his legs! Ha! G2! And get this turret too. Yes, it's a dessert. It's like a reward. Nice! Can you eat non-dairy cheeses? Theoretically I can, but apart from being lactose intolerant, I also hate cheese.
A tasty morsel, but instead Fury ends up feeling
my mom used to make it with lactose-free cheese when I couldn't eat it. Oh, it's very nice of her. But I just don't like cheese at all. Like I can't even stand the smell of cheese.
We see the summoners used as this starts off with Hansama just being by himself, right? No. Broken Blade is waiting in the wings. The teleport.
Oh, there were 2 TPs in there. This one is Caps, this one Eco.
Also is able to take down Jojo.
Very good opening onto Jojo there. Okay, and the rest of the Fury are so far away, and Jojo's running in a different direction. We're not gonna see the continuation. Okay, we have a dragon coming up. Cheese doesn't smell good. Cheese smells disgusting. Which one is better? Dogs, of course. What is this poll? Of course dogs are better, bro. Non-biased, by the way. See? Immediate follow-up from Broken Blade. Love it. There was the ultimate from Rumble. I'm not sure how good it was, but they killed Labrov. Pew, 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 for Bayu. Nice. Broken Blade is almost down. Oh, Hansama is trying his best. Pantheon jumping in. Broken Blade is gone. Oh my god. Yeah, he doesn't survive that. Hansama is getting pretty low. Oh my god. This game is a roller coaster all of a sudden. Back and forth, back and forth. G2 win, G2 lose. G2 lost 3 for nothing and they lost a dragon. And that's the second dragon for Furia. And it's a good dragon for Furia as well. And G2 could have been a soul point. Yo, what is this game? Oh my god.
As many jokes as we make about Kane and Rocker, and if everyone in that team focuses you, you will die. As we get a reminder here, it feels like G2.
So the initial idea is good, because you see control, you throw in another control. But Labrov is gonna die extremely quickly. And even though Hansama is in a good spot, he doesn't really... Oh, I don't know how that last shot hit Ayu, by the way. That was brilliant from Hansama. You saw that shot? Oh. Oh, that's it? Okay, I thought that would be a little bit more yapping. But okay, fine.
The second part of the Ornhorn only hit Jojo.
The second part of the Ornhorn only hit Jojo. So there wasn't any knock-up on anybody apart from support. Oh no. Yay, 53% for dogs. Good job, everybody. Thank you. Matilda. She's somewhere in the room, but she's hiding under the bed. It's so hot for her. She's sleeping on the floor all the time. Sometimes she tries to chill with me, like, on the sofa or something, but then she starts punting a lot. Ornhorn. Okay, knock up onto Ayu. Lock him down with a root immediately from Jin. Good job, good job. -1. The production for the tournament hasn't been so far great so far, but it's only day 1. No, guys. I think no league tournament has a good day 1. It's like a rule, you know? Day 1, always everything goes wrong. But this way you know about all these issues and you fix them by day 2. The idea is that. You didn't get the free movement DLC. Nah, no free movement allowed here. Sorry, brother. Pantheon. Right into... What? What? You can't do that, brother! Didn't they also have like 0 vision there? Did he just jump in? What the fuck? Okay, that's my CBLOL. That was fun. That was something. That was uncalled for. That was a bold move. Not sure if it ever could have worked out. Maybe if Baron was a little bit lower or something, but bro, no. And he went there alone. No follow-up, nothing.
And then Labrov knocks it down with the Nautilus.
Even Matilda doesn't improve, by the way. I heard her sighing right now. Day 1 is always the worst day of any tournament production and admin-wise. True. True that. I think the Panth ult is a thing Baus would do. Actually, yes. That was a Baus move. But he wouldn't just jump blindly into the enemies. No, come on. There'll be some more logic behind it. Okay, that wasn't a great ultimate per se. Red carpet. They have no minions. Just send Broken Blade to... Send Broken Blade under the turret. And take it. Okay, no, the wave is there. It's fine. He would do that to proxy. Yeah, I think Baus Pantheon would probably just jump somewhere under the enemy in the turrets to proxy.
Until anyone, or everyone rather, is kitted out. Feeling good. It's Rebel Baron power play.
Keep getting the turret. Broken Blade. Okay, 2-item Broken Blade. He has Randuin's Omen. He's much tankier now than before. He can take AP and AD damage both. I love Baron buff around Splash Hearts. I mean, the old HUD also got the Baron buffs at some point. At least at NLC we had those. But they're like lighting up and down a little bit. It's cute. It's additional visual effect. Turret down and we go in onto Guigo. Okay, wait, Jojo is dead, but Caps is dead as well. Guigo, kill Guigo! Kill Guigo! Kill Guigo! It doesn't make any sense if you don't kill him. It doesn't make any sense if you don't kill him, and now you are the ones running away. Labrov and Hans Summer are still alive. Can we zoom out a little bit? I feel claustrophobic. Oh, TP. Is that Guigo? He is fast. He found Broken Blade. Ah, he found Labrov. Nah, Labrov is dead. Okay, Pantheon. And they find Broken Blade too. Oh my god! If you engage like that, and if you lose Caps, because Caps seems to die a lot in this game, but it's funny, it's funny. Like, at least you gotta kill Guigo.
Given how this game is played out, I'm still not quite sure how they managed to get 3 of those.
So they go in, they knock him up, they slow him down, they go onto him, and knock up another one. He flashes away, he's trying to run away, and he survives on a slither of health. Gets a shield, and then continues to kill you. And then the rest of the team turns around on you. No, bro. Meow, bear boys, meow.
Bit too short on the damage, and then this extended chase from Furia ends up coming huge.
Bows with ult base and double proxy, yes. Skewmont? Oh my god, the damage on Furia. The Pantheon damage. Guigo on 3 items, insane. Thank you so much to follow. Speaking of insane things, thank you. Good recalls right now from Furia to defend the base. Ah! Burst! Nice one from Caps there. I mean, 3 items, 1 upgraded, one of them is Rabadon.
Yeah, only one of the 2 is having fun in that match.
It's 1-1 Furia, yes!
Not enjoying the way that this plays.
I mean, Furia did not look good in game 2 at all. But in this game, it's a lot of back and forth. G2 are still leading, they still have the gold lead, they still are feeling much better on the map is much more open for them. But Furia are fighting back, and they have 3 Drakes, they're on the soul point. I'm not sure about this position for an ultimate. Yeah, Hansama gets away, doesn't get out the 4th shot because he knows he's not safe. Nice 4th shot on the Toots. Labrov is dead. Caps, just be careful, please. I'm so worried for Caps. But that is a lot.
As a 35-second death timer for the Nautilus means that much less manpower
Broken Blade.
for G2, despite the fact that they have this big advantage.
A minute before the Baron, by the way.
With some mistakes from the individual performances of
Why is Bro's nickname all the things she said? What? Who are we talking about?
A little bit as we get deeper into this game, right? People are just getting caught.
А тут заинсла, как по мне, выходя так на мид пачку из-за угла без вижна. Да, абсолютно точно. У Фурии, в принципе, довольно серьезные проблемы с вижном уже 3-ю игру подряд. Oh my god! Kilba, that... I wouldn't have gotten this joke if you didn't explain it. Damn! Oh my god. I actually really liked Tattoo as a child. I didn't understand their lyrics, but they were like everywhere and I liked listening to the music. That is like a galaxy brain right there from Kilbaha. Oh my god. Chicken. Caps! What?! What?! Hello!
He wanted to get the Annie play, the big tibbers into the back line, but instead he's discovered he loses.
Even if he wanted to get a big tibbers play or something, his team was like 2 fucking kilometers away from him. What the fuck, Caps? Bro! Oh, it's awful. I don't like him on Annie. Oh yeah, now Furia are doing the Baron, of course. Hansama full health, by the way. Skewman Broken Blade, full health as well. Curtain Call, pew, pew, misses. Pew, misses, and knocked up. Oh my god, Jojo knows what to do. And they get the Baron. And G2 get Oh god. That was so quick. That was so quick.
That's a little scary there, Caps. That's a deadly flourish is
Caps is just going to hero plays because he doesn't trust his... imagine not trusting your team. Do we hear the Fnatic news? Yes! Big news.
Almost 6,000 for G2 is now 1,500. The kills.
What's up with Fnatic? They are getting a T1 Academy player!
Spawns in 75 seconds.
Uh-huh. Get the inner turret, get the inner turret. Get the inner turret!
Mid lane Caps back alive. hitting level 17 here on the
Good.
Annie Furia. They'll take the tier 2.
And oh my god, they can go for the soul! Furia can go for the soul! And it's an ocean soul! Oh my god! Nami is gonna be like, yes! And look at Nami, she already built redemption! Oh, Furia need this soul so much, but G2. Ai is playing really dangerous, but he's Lucian. He can't not play dangerous. And like, the red carpet actually hits cops quite nicely. What's the plan, Furia? What's the plan? What's the plan? What's the plan? Start moving towards the river. Oh, Annie on the back line! Doesn't even kill. Okay, no, kills the support. Almost dies. Wait, Tato is that? What? Wait, what is going on? What? What? I need a replay, but actually I can just like go back. What? Okay, they pretty much split Furia apart, and Cap slept for long enough on the backline to allow for Hansama to re-engage onto there. G2 killed their frontline very quickly. Pretty much controlled them to death and killed them. Okay, damn! Big moves from G2. Imagine getting the academy player from a completely different region instead of getting a homegrown talent from your region like Chocolate or any other proper mid laners. I'm not gonna comment on that. Nah, that's a G2 game. God damn it. Laprov did not have to die, by the way. But it's okay, it's fine. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're not KDA Jesus here, okay? We get the game. 2-1. G2 winning. But, oh my god. That looked so close for Furia. In some moments. Bro. Actually scary.
I think they might be able to clear the wave, right? That wasn't an empowered wave, it was just a normal wave. Yeah. If he buys a little bit of
Draft. Let's go game 3.
That I don't think was necessary, but they got the win. That's what matters.
We do a fast review today, chatters.
You get the win, take the lessons.
Oh, hello all the people on YouTube, by the way. That's quite a lot of you today. Hi. G2's looking rough, that's true. To be fair, the best mid lane in ERLs is the only mid laner that Fnatic have no chance of getting.
Okay, Furia.
I mean, they're not getting Nemesis, but they could at least try to get Chocolate. Alright, G2 blue side again.
It's fun. I think the game 4s, the game 5s. However, one thing has not changed the entire series long.
I slept so bad today, by the way, chat. So sorry for me yawning.
When you guys just kept getting free zeros.
I think Fnatic saw the Poby memes and thought he was legit. Imagine.
We didn't get a game 4 until like May or June.
I want the cherry.
It was a while.
Well, you finally got to experience Fearless. That's fine.
I know, but I was so jealous of you guys. For so
Man, I love cherries.
I just wanted the game 4s, the game 5s.
But you know what?
What's that?
Oh, a Mundo ban.
Especially given how the game played out.
That's a good ban, I respect that. Я вчера ходил выпускную смотреть, в 2 часа утра домой вернулся. Ничего себе. И хоть удалось поспать-то? Chocolate is legit. Chocolate is very legit. I did not like him in the last series, to be honest, against Lost Ratons, but before that, he was smurfing. Mundo doesn't go where he pleases. Mundo, in fact, does not go anywhere at all. But we got a Nafiri for Skumround. A dog. Look at that dog! Look at that dog! Get her unleashed, please. Get her going in the early game. I want to see that Nafiri everywhere on the lanes. I want to see her going crazy. I want to see her invading the enemy jungle. I want to see her getting the kills. Ash. To slow her down. Okay. Neme picks so many awful matchups to make draft easier for the rest of Lost Ratons and just outplays anyway. That's true.
Their first pick of the draft will be the Ashe here for IU.
Ash to come through.
That's actually true. He often takes the bullet for the rest of the team.
Power.
Ash Nocturne.
Nocturne to come through.
Okay, global ultimate incoming from Furia.
Playing into Nefaria, do think the Nocturne is a
But
pick
Jacold
that
is Jacold. That's
is
not
somewhat
an
risky.
argument.
I'm actually not the biggest fan of the Nocturne.
Albas
Arena.
calling
Somewhat
most of the
like
macro
Furia,
for
but
the
it's kind
team.
of
I
vague.
feel like everybody in
I'm
the
not
team
too
is
bothered.
pretty vocal
What I
though.
do think is unfortunate is that a champion
My knowledge
like
of
the
League is
Annie
mostly
taken
limited
away.
to Arena.
And if you
Oh!
don't lock it early on, I think
Arena
you
is
will
back
definitely
though!
get banned. Really, any champion that relies
But I
on
respect that.
finding a way into the
Good
enemy
morning,
backline
Lucy
is
Bjorn. How are
closer
you?
to such an insane degree.
Nico!
Nico's another. I think Nico
Nico
Nocturne,
is the best
particularly if you want to get
decision.
really crazy with it, you can flex the Nico. I do think
I
it's
like it
gonna
here
go
because that's
towards
also taking
the
Nico away
support,
from Ash.
especially 'cause with an
They
Ash,
are a fun
picking up
pairing
Renata
together.
would always feel great.
Yeah, we've got that Nico locked in for the side of G2.
Mr. Chocolate is a
Very
trailer of
powerful,
Bartha,
engaged,
pulling the team to the
You can also
finals of
play
EMEA
Nico
Masters.
versus
That's
Nico
one way to put it,
versus
okay.
Nico without ult versus Nico with ult.
Yes, Nico Kalista. Big. Nico Kalista. Nafiri. The problem here is that that can go really, really wrong. This can be, like, if Nafiri is accelerating the bot lane a lot, this could be a crazy comp. If they lose early, they don't play from behind.
Because that is something that I think is a lot harder.
Yes!
Classic. It's the
Ah!
to come
I haven't
through.
seen my queen in ages! Seraphine! Let's fucking go! I love Seraphine so much. I love Seraphine so much, bro! Oh my god, Królova Polski! Where is she going? She can stay mid, she can go support. There are options for her, honestly. She's a flex. I love her. Very good ultimate. The possibility to keep the team alive with the shields, and no, she's going bot lane almost 100% because actually Ashe Seraphine, I think like 2 years ago, there used to be a pretty big duo on the bot lane because the thing is, Seraphine's passive. How does it work? Like, you need the double proc of her abilities to give them additional effect, and when she has E, that is a slow. If you get a double proc, that is a root. But also, you can proc that doubly if the person is already slowed. So if you send a not-empowered E onto a slowed person, it's going to be an automatic root. Ashe slows enemies down with W's, with the attacks, with pretty much everything. And together with Seraphine, it's a constant route if she goes if she has E available. So that is a very strong bot lane, and it is actually a very good bot lane into Kalista and Nico. Because Seraphine, like, she's very squishy, it's hard to play her aggressively, but if you do, you have pretty nice range, with your Q especially. And then with E as well, to be honest, like, you can harass Kalista a lot on this lane and not let her leave. That is a great bot lane for Furia. Здорово, госпожа Моргана, рада видеть. Жизнь ничего такая, как у вас там. Я вот отдыхать поеду скоро. Akali for the mid lane. God damn it. Screw tanks. Who needs tanks anyway? I don't understand why teams pick Kalista into Ashe. I also dislike it a lot. I think it's a stupid move. Kalista hates anything that interrupts her ability to jump around freely. Picking her into Ashe, this is going to be a very hard lane for her to play. Huh? Nico mid lane and Blitzcrank bot. What? Blitzcrank bot lane. Okay, trying to give more aggression to Kalista's lane.
Your hook is way more lethal than it would otherwise be. As the Renekton comes through, Gragas is one that you could go towards.
Неплохая звездочка на щеке. Спасибо. Это панда. Blitzcrank is fucking useless. I really don't like Blitzcrank. It's hard to find a game where Blitzcrank is actually providing a lot for the team. He needs to absolutely... The problem with G2, do you see scaling? Tell me, chat, how much scaling do you see on G2's side? Like, if this team is behind, if this team is starved of kills and gold, how do you play this? If G2's team is not ahead, it's unplayable for them. They're all squishy. Akali is gonna have the easiest time killing them. Nocturne is gonna have the easiest time killing them if they're just like spread across the map. If they want to have back and forth, they can't, because there is a better tank on Furia's side than on the side of G2, a tank who is not dependent, as Boss has proved to us time and time, on being ahead on the lane. He doesn't fucking care. And on top of that, you can't even engage because there is Seraphine. You cannot go into her because she's gonna at you and you're fucking dead. I'm mad. What is this draft, G2? Give me los ratons.
Obviously, Akali realistically should get hooked. Nocturne has a spell shield, and then if Sion gets hooked,
Whatever. It's
А почему у вас нет 1080? Как так? G2 хотели подарить зрителям феерию в первой игре MSI, они ее подарили. Это не феерия, я умру сегодня просто, глядя на это. Furia has a fun pick and dive team. Yes! Yes! They have everything. They have a lot of pick. They have dive if they want to play through dive. They can even go fucking back and forth if they want to. It's fine. А, Twitch? Я даже не знала, что Twitch заблокал. Ничего себе. Can you sing again, please? I don't know. For free? That Seraphine noise sounded just like her. Thank you! I told you I am her. I don't know if you know, chat, but the story is why people call me Seraphine is when I started professionally casting for the first year in my life, I had pink hair back then. And everybody told me that I look exactly like Seraphine. And she was a lot in the meta those days, so it all made sense, you know?
Okay, now they'll walk through. G2 knows where they're at, but it doesn't look like they want anything to do with it.
It's been a long time since I had pink hair, but it happened. It happened. It also fucking ruined my hair, by the way. Don't bleach your hair, guys. PFP checks out. See? Yeah. I was fully pink. It was very fun. I love pink. I think pink hair is the prettiest hair. This G2 draft looks cheeks. This G2 draft sucks. Sucks.
It allows Jojo and IU to gain control of this brush level 1.
Wait, Furia. Look at Furia.
There is no way for Labrov to clear a ward, right? So if they
Pew 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 pew.
it's quite obvious there is the hook. But
Pew, pew, pew.
You win that trade, that's the problem. Like, just the hook is not enough.
And they don't care. They don't care about the hook. Like, you can hook them all they want. They are still winning the trade. Hansama has to fucking recall. They don't care. Their level 2 is so... The level 1, sorry, is strong enough. And Blitzcrank cannot do anything apart from the hook on level 1. Bro. Awful. Awful. I hope you have a great day. Hi, Nate Blog on YouTube. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great day too.
And Hans, for me, has been the standout of the day.
Will you wear pink wigs? I will. Don't worry, I have quite a lot actually. I sold some, but I still have some.
It's definitely the bot lane's fault, but in this case,
I bleached my hair a couple of times and now it's all fucked up. Yeah, bleach is terrible, terrible. Both junglers, by the way, are starting on the top part of the map. They're gonna be going towards the bot, as it should be. Can confirm, Riot created Seraphine when they were watching Ultra League English streams when Solo was casting. This is a fact, you don't have to double check this. Even though the timeline doesn't make sense, yeah, that's a fact. Bleaching hair is fun if you can take care of it, and if your hair can take it, and if your hairstylist doesn't fucking let you sit twice as long during one sessions as you should with bleach, because that happened to me. The last time I bleached my hair, it got like literally fried up. Oh, Broken Blade, BB. BB, maybe you should BB. Why? But why do they name it Seraphine if Sori doesn't like cheese? Honest mistake. Damn. Typical top lane.
There are some things transpiring here that I don't quite understand. I'm pretty sure Broken Blade took like at least a turret shot for the lane to get to this state, and then if there is a champion where just full clearing is very acceptable, I do think it's Nocturne.
Yeah, I would agree.
So, even more so than with the Wukong, I'd argue you're so gated. Although I guess if you do find, you know...
So Nocturne cleared out the top part of the jungle, got the blue buff, rotated to Scuttle immediately, got an early Scuttle, and is now going back to the jungle. Fair enough.
Yeah. But it's Neferi, you're not going to be able to...
Ooh! Wait, hook? So what? Hook and what, brother? Give me something else. Don't give me just a hook. Also, thank you for the sip of water. Oh, and thank you so much for the follow in the meantime. Appreciate it. Skillmont? Skillmont? Needs to flash away. Oh, Tattoo. Wait, they can kill, they can kill, they can kill, they can kill, they can kill. Ah! Skillmont!
will do it, but no.
It's illegal! You were supposed to die!
This early
Skewman was destined to die there. The fact that he got out alive is illegal.
Hold on now. Remember the top
Oh my
lane
god, the
has
top
been
lane
the
is...
location of first blood.
Oh, it physically hurts me to watch this top lane. They're fighting all the time.
Right now.
And still cannot kill each other.
It's a back alley brawl.
It's not normal for Renekton to be so low during the lane into Cyan. No? Chat, correct me if I'm wrong. But it doesn't feel like it's normal.
Not quite sure as
TP for TP and Tatu is around.
This is a Renekton without
Will all the things she said be running through your head right now when he goes onto your lane? He's level 4 only, but beware. BB is very low. Damn, okay. Okay, okay, okay. First blood for Nocturne, bro. Bro, it's a GG.
He might not be farming camps, my friend, but he's
Bro, Furia win this.
That's fine. He's
And like easily.
getting the kills. Okay. He is
got it.
getting summoners.
If Cyan has hands, it can go either way HP wise in that isolated
Obviously
lane.
very valuable. One of the junglers that can really carry when given a lead. Well, now Ding over to 5 as
Oh,
well.
Guigo is a
Also,
pretty good
has
Cyan.
been pretty active in trying to steal a lot of camps away from his opponent. And
Is it a what, sorry?
Attempting to really keep the pressure up as you would do.
Oi, oi, oi. Labrov.
Labrov on his way.
Oh, miss. Nice
Ay, ay,
connect
ay.
on the hook.
That's a
Audio
miss.
scramble.
IU still had a flash.
Forces out a flash.
Skewman doesn't go for a kill confirmed. Wait, Caps is here though. Yes, just a Q and gets a kill, but Caps flashed forward to get that.
Find the first kill.
Okay.
Toots now in the middle
Toots
of
is
the
getting
board.
out on the
BLG
ultimate.
back over the
This is
wall.
so scattered.
It's a scrap in bottom lane, but Caps gets it.
Oh, that's mine. Thank you.
If you get hooked, you
That was a style steal. Oh, so cute.
It's painful.
BB has had an absolutely awful series so far. Yeah, unfortunately, his Jack's game was more or less okay.
Stall with W there, and you can actually get a big
One was...
R2 off, then maybe there's an opportunity here. Sidestep doesn't
Damn.
fool Labrov.
I still hate.
And if you flash the hook,
Siema, fajne minka masz na policzku. Dziękuję bardzo. To jest taka mała panda. Dzięki. We're going for game 5, aren't we? We are! We're so going for game 5, bro. Nah. We don't win those. No. No. We won 5 games. Apparently, says G2.
I'd say no.
Let's just bring some fun to the viewers.
Events are still transpiring.
BB.
Traded back and forth now with a full
Huh?
charge decimate.
He didn't dodge that?
Last little bit of damage from
Just a little bit more to the side?
Touch.
Doesn't matter. He would have died either way. He didn't have a flash. To that crocodile. Damn! He dies again for the second time! It's a GG. No.
But despite that,
No.
Gigo,
It's 2 kills for Nocturne,
great game, and it's time to
0
regain
kills
the
for
benefits
Naafiri,
of 2-0
0 kills and 2 deaths for Renekton,
You know, I'm sorry.
0 kills for Kalista. This is looking extremely bad for G2. Again, this team comp does not want to be playing from behind.
You have not
Blitzcrank is turbo useless one behind. Naafiri can't go for kill confirm one behind. Renekton doesn't survive. Because he doesn't have enough survivability if he's behind. Like, bro, no. Bad. Bad.
Furious. The E. The game.
gonna play at level. Game number 1. Lot of sub. Hey.
And pause.
But he doesn't
Aha!
have domination.
You're welcome.
So he doesn't,
Right,
it
yeah.
Mousy what if you need it.
I wish I could remember the name. I always just call them the colors.
Oh wait, it was yesterday.
Yellow,
Yes,
blue,
yes.
light blue,
It's
green.
yesterday's
Oh,
game.
immediately going in finds the
Who is a scared little potato? It's you, Caps.
This is the kind of one
Cato at this point described it as the worst series of BB's life. Honestly, yeah? Oh, Jojo. No! They killed the queen! Oh, Toots is alive. Woo! Woo! Double kill for Akali. And still slowing down Skewman. Oh my god! That's such a bad game for G2! Yo! Toots is playing out of his mind, and IU is so good with Ash. Ash is having so much value into everybody. Also, thank you so much for the follow.
Yeah, he did die.
cares?
Tato's haircut is something. Yeah, I refuse to talk about it.
Teleporting deep to
Silver Scrapes incoming, honestly.
who immediately goes inside the smoke.
Sorry.
Shuriken Flip does not find a target there.
Toots
Honestly,
is
Crockett,
very
I
low.
know that he's at 400
Please go back.
HP,
Please go back.
but I think if
Please
that
go
Shuriken
back.
hits,
Thank you,
There is
Toots.
a non-zero chance that he flips. Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah, he is sitting on a lot of gold.
Oh, a Drake. Oh, I forgot there are Drakes in this game. There's so much action.
Punch from G2, it looks like
But
he is
G2 are
going to
getting the
just need his
Drake.
dragon. Don't think they will really be in a position
Привет,
to
сначала
stop. He
подумал,
does
что на
still
мониторе
need to get
пятно
a
совпадает с
base
твоей
in,
вебкой,
so
протер
we
и
can
понял.
take
Не
cross.
пятно.
But
Нет, это не
early
пятно.
Ocean Drake
Привет.
does mean that the Dragon's soul will probably be high value.
Это тут
Opportunity
должно
for
быть.
G2
Это
to
Пабло.
with this early skirmish, as they
Oh
again
my
find the
god.
Seraphine.
The
Go for
zoom in
immediate combo,
onto the
and, like,
death of my
CC is
pink-haired
nice,
queen.
but Aya was there to slow down
Aya has
the
no
play.
mana, but the fun thing here is that he doesn't need mana. All he needs to do is provide the pew 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 pew
And
pew
this
pew
fight
pew
position,
pew.
given that
And that's
Cat
all.
will
That's
just
all.
not be able to join,
Toots will do the
even if
rest.
Tado isn't
And he will
winning,
actually do the rest as well.
he was already
What's on your
40%
cheek? It's a
HP because of
panda.
Bruno.
His name is Pedro. Pedro, Pedro, Pedro,
Comparison
Pe.
of the reactions, the frustration
He's just chilling.
on the face of G2, the excitement on the faces of Fury.
Los Ratones would have had a clear 3-0 against him here. Against her!
Brazilian fans cheering on their teams. You're missing out, man. It's one of the most passionate fan bases in League of Legends.
Oh,
And they
Brazilian
couldn't be
fans
happier
are
to see
something,
how
by the
Fury
way.
is starting
They're
the first 10 minutes of
insane.
this game. They
Like,
are
they're
up
so
just
passionate about what they're watching, and they're so loud about what they love. Brazilian fans are the best. I'm so sad that I never got the chance so far to go to Brazil for League of Legends finals or something. Or anything, honestly. Any sports events. Just take me to Brazil, please. Either? Okay, maybe. Uh-huh, mm-hmm. 0-3-0. That's your Renekton, by the way. What's your win con? What's your scaling comp? What is your late game lane?
Jojo needs to be careful, so he
Because
doesn't
you have
go to the
earlier early game lanes have lost so far. Ooh, nice flash. So, like, what is the late game insurance for G2? Who? I'm looking across the board and I see none. Ugh. Do you also follow other esports or just League? I follow only League, but I watch a little bit of others. Like, I watch a little bit of Honor of Kings. I watch a little bit of... What was it that I watched last? I used to watch a little bit of Pokemon Unite as well. I don't follow CS, unfortunately. Or fortunately, I don't know. Just the game scares me a bit. Valorant a little bit. Okay, I follow Valorant a little bit. But it's just like, you know, sometimes I tune in, it's nothing I do on a regular basis. Oh, did you just waste your pierogi? Good job. You know, I get absolutely nothing for that. But you did very well. Congratulations.
That's the thing about Blitzcrank. If you fire the pole and you miss, you are zero threat whatsoever.
Exactly. Thank you for saying that. Thank you. Blitzcrank is... Like, the hook must hit.
Yeah, it just doesn't work.
And there must be a follow-up to the hook. If it doesn't hit, you do nothing. I highly recommend CS esports. Where would I start, though? The atmosphere and the event is amazing. I would love to work a CS event one day. I swear. I would get into CS esports to work on a CS event. I don't play CS, but I definitely want to go to a major once. The atmosphere on the stream seems insane. Damn! I watched some clips from some CS tournaments at some point, and they seemed really fun. Ah! That was such a good ultimate from Seraphine. Holy shit, bro! Seraphine is a great champion. Pick her more often, please. She's pretty situational and has zero escape, but she's great. I've only ever been to Rocket League events, 3 majors and 1 worlds. Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Rocket League is fun, just as a concept. Playing football on cars, come on. Oh, Skumont. Skumont is not safe under this turret, by the way. Good job. He backed off. Good job, good job. Good dog. Who's a good dog? Who's a good boy? Not you, because you're 0-1.
Expectations were that this would be a 3-0. There was, of course, the opportunity that Fury would take a game. right? But even a lot
There's
of the
literally a
fans
Rocket League
of the CBLOL, like, if you
major
take a game
going on
and
right
you
now.
look good,
Oh,
that's a win.
good timing.
Instead, we are looking.
I'm
yes,
not
G2
dealing with
match
3
point,
cars flying for 5
2K
minutes
gold
straight,
lead here
trying
now,
to
and
score a goal.
really every game, I'd say barring game 2, Fury have just
It's
been very
such a
competitive. Game
weird
1 they obviously won, but
concept.
even game 3,
Playing
was a close
football on
game.
freaking
It was a back and forth.
cars.
and in this setup, I think as long as they are somewhat restrained, and
The difference in cards between LoL and CS is that in LoL, best teams are from Asia, where cheering is very specific. CS is popular in countries that louder, let's say. Yeah, actually true. Asian way of cheering for the teams is very specific. Like,
people will just
you pretty much prepare your chants in advance. You know when to cheer, who to cheer for, how to cheer, and like, it's very different, yeah. Like, the culture around cheering is very different there.
The problem is when you aggro drop, that means that the aggro goes somewhere
I enjoyed early Rocket League before people realized they could spend half the time flying in the air. Oh well.
The dog is fine.
Ooh, Skewmont trying to sneak this one away.
Hello there! Oh, hi, Steve! It's good to see you. How are you doing?
There you go, now they know.
Oh! Ooh! Nah, no stealing allowed. No stealing from that dog. Oh, that was a good attempt. Wait. I don't think so. No. A little bit too far. There wasn't any ultimate on on Ashe anymore. There was an ultimate on Seraphine, but it's a little bit too far and it's very slow. So no plans to throw it in there. I'm stream jumping left, right. Who are you streaming? Who are you jumping between? Sorry. But I'm doing good. How are you? Nico, nice! Oh! Good knockup! Holy hell, Labrov is dead in the meantime though. Wait, Broken Blade. BB is doing something! Wait, forget I said anything. BB is dying, that's what I wanted to say. Yeah. 3 down, 4-2 down. 1-4-0. Hey, a crocodile got a kill, so it's good, right? It's winnable. Wait. Here comes the bait trade! Whap! 4-4-2, by the way. How is the draft doing, G2? How is it going when picking all early game lanes and not winning any early game lanes?
Different styles of champions.
I'm so pissed.
This man will not be held down. Huge individual gold
The players are way more unlocked in CS. That I saw, yeah.
And a lot of cooldowns are used. I think going for this fight, understandable, but it's Labrov not finding the hook. And then this
it's Kiwan going on the Tatu. Did they kill? They did kill Tatu in the end. But what did it cost you? Everything. So Skewmont... Skewmont got killed by Toots pretty early there and BB was completely alone. Well, that's what happens when enemy Akali is kinda fed and good, you know? Solid draft. I think it's worse. I think that's not even solid draft. Solid draft when there are like components that don't make sense together. Here, there is an idea behind it, but it's not executed in the game. It's different. It's a wasted opportunity. And no insurance draft.
Has been put into these mid-jungle duos, and not even to mine. The riddle thing, as we get deeper into this game, Tadu and Tuts are also going to create so much space for IU.
Go kill Shelly.
With those two, which means that the Ashe is going to be autoing.
Refiring. Yeah, there's been so many
7 seconds before Seraphine is going to have the ulti and everybody on Footy is having ultimates then. Watch out, Hansam is having ultimate back as well very soon. Caps has ulti. Do you want to fight for anything though?
Looking for maybe the opportunity here for a pull, but I would
we found Nico. Okay, nice knock up into a hook. Good job, but like what else? What else? Caps is dead.
Now a decimate from Gigo here on the front line. Keeps Labrov and Hansama zoned away. 13 kills in
They didn't even kill Nocturne. It's a small Nocturne, just level 11. Only just got another upgrade for the ultimate. And he only has 1 item. It should be easy to kill him, right? Right?
Oh, are we really gonna...
Oh.
It's gonna happen. Start off with the silver scrapes on Series 1.
That could be absolutely insane, but we still have to see if
Nah, it's gonna be silver scrapes, I'm telling you. There is literally 0 ways for G2 to win right now. Unless they stole till like full 5 items on Kalista, but bro. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it.
be the target for Skumon.
Yeah.
And honestly, I like
Yeah.
the timing that G2 is doing
Getting the
here.
Herald.
They're
Good
trying
job,
to
good
force
job,
it
good
down to
job.
extra power of the Callista. Gigo
The
and
problem
Tato
is,
wanna step up,
Fury
wanna
know.
stop it. Caps and
They
Hans
know.
Fury
Yeah, you got a Herald, but how much are you gonna have to pay for it?
effort from G2, but the Herald is
Skuman?
already
The
quick
Skuman is
by
not getting
two.
out alive.
Now you gotta look out. Beautiful
Wait, dog has a flash. Maybe the dog gets out alive. Wait, dude's down. Very good ultimate from Jojo. Does he have a flash? Yes, he does. Okay, good, good, good. Tattoo? Wait. Darkness? BB might die. BB will die! Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, Ayu is down. Wait, what? Hansama? Hansama, you can't do that alone! He's healing up! He's healing up, but he cannot heal. It's a quadra kill for Cyan! Ah! For Cyan! Of all things! Ah! Why did they follow window? Why did G2 go in the enemy jungle? Because he got the Herald. Run away. Hey, Skuman gets out. You have a fight here. Nice. You get a shutdown onto Akali. You do not catch Jojo. Fine. Stop right here. This is where you turn away. You go back home. Skuman is low. He's far away. You're spread across the river. But they decide to go in for what? The health bars are pretty high on everybody here. They're gonna get Ayu in the end. And Tato, I believe, as well. But they lost a lot. They lost everybody. We go.
That is a 1,000 gold shutdown. They have to give this to the right player.
And they give it to Nafiri. Okay, okay, it's a good shutdown for Nafiri. There we go. Ah, they're losing the turret in the process. Wait, if they get Atakan, it's good. But they're... Oh, wait! They're losing inner turret in the mid lane. They're losing the one on the bot lane as well. For Atakan on the top laner. What do they get? What do they get? What do they get from the Herald? Do they get the turret? Do they get the turret? Do they get the turret? Do they? Where is the damage? Okay, they get the turret. That took them such a long time. Okay, wait, a nice hook onto Tattoo. Jojo! Oh my god, these ultimates are insane! It's illegal! It's illegal! It's so good! This should not be allowed on the screens! Oh my god! And a double kill for Ash! Let's go! God damn it! I could kiss that Seraphine on the cheek politely if she allows me to, but that was such a sexy ultimate! No items, by the way. Just Redemption doesn't need any items. She's above items at this point, okay? It's all about those... Ooh. Holy hell. Also, thank you very much for all the follows, guys. I think they were chasing shutdowns. Well, they chased their own shutdowns in the end.
Dragon has been found in its hex stack again.
What are your pick'ems? Bold of you to assume I did my pick'ems. I forgot till the very end. And then I forgot my password and I was like, screw it. I'm not going and grabbing my phone in another room to check my password. No, I'm not doing that, so... it wasn't password, it's a two-factor authentication and I was too lazy to do it. Wait, who's writing to me? Is it my mom? Because then I need to check. Yeah, it is my mom. I'm busy. Sorry, mom.
He can pop him in a blink of an eye. But like you already said, the problem
Okay, sorry, mom. I'll answer you later. So yeah,
yeah,
unfortunately, I did not do my pick'ems this time. Damn, G2 losing. Where region comes Furia? Furia are coming from what is now called LTA South, but we still remember it as C below. So they're from Brazil. That's a Brazilian region, or like what used to be Brazilian region. Well, yeah, they're from Brazil. Brazil is the most fun region to watch, honestly. They fight non-stop. It's a constant bloodbath. And a lot of really interesting personal histories of players. BB. Baby! Baby! You're not surviving that.
to Furia.
Sorry.
That is Broken Blade's 7th death.
7's dead. Agent 173. Good job. How is that Renekton pick on the top lane going for you, G2? How is it early game combo going for you? With a 5k gold difference?
Over the wall, and Furia set up now in a 5v4.
I forgot PKMs too. It sucks. Darkness. Oh. Tata going in. Tata going out to the flash immediately. Ha, psych! Get him! Ouch. It's a lot of health out of Tatu.
Bully them off with that ultimate,
Mm.
trying to second-guess themselves.
I got nothing out of this
Not
play.
falling for the bluff.
Did they leave any vision? Wait, they didn't leave vision. Like Furia is not very good at vision. I don't like the lack of words from them because there is a Baron coming up right now, and then there is gonna be a Drake in a minute. Yeah, that was a good minimap zoom by the way. Sorry, exactly what I'm talking about it. Like there is no vision and no opportunities for good TPs for Furia. Should they let G2 in and decide to trap them, they cannot, because I don't see them and they can't really trap them anymore. It's gonna be back, don't worry, Ayu. The cooldown, like, you can use Alash ultimate all the time, because the cooldown is nothing.
Yeah, we've got.
Thank you so much for the follow.
HP stacked up through Soul Furnace alone for Gigo right now. Also worth pointing out.
Okay, you don't need to have vision at the river if you are at the river, I guess, or something. They won't scuttle. They won't scuttle because then they will see the enemy wards. But same goes for G2. Who gets a scuttle? Fight! I think Furia get the scuttle. Yep. And now the wards are destroyed or almost destroyed. You get them BAM! And G2 have to retreat from the river. Maybe they could look into going more towards the Drake, because it could be a soul point for G2 actually. But they really don't want to give up the Baron either. Hey Matilda.
IU and Jojo, like we were talking about earlier on during the laning phase, they haven't paid dividends.
Good word by the way. I used already the Drake. Speaking of the devil. He's getting it. And it's a very fast. Like with Ashe, you get the objective so quickly. Thing is, you do the same with Kalista. Kalista also gets the objective super quickly. And you have a second smite thanks to her. But
isn't really, but not gonna get even close to face checking that.
Not gonna push his luck. Yeah.
As the dragon gets taken, that's the second one. It's nice for Furia, but obviously just a dragon.
Okay, just a little bit of cautiousness there from Jojo. Respectable.
Exactly. The 2-2.
Fine. The Baron is up and running. The second dragon is in Furia's hands. Good dragon, by the way. Good soul. Do we go for the Baron? Do we or do we not?
Adaptive force to make up some of that gold lead that Furia has commanded the entire game long. I pointed out the Seeker's arm guard on Toots earlier. I'm going to point out the same thing on Caps now. Massive playmaking tools, particularly for something like a Nico. And again, going back to this champion, Nico's ult and the use of it, or lack of proper use of it, really defines what this champion is in a team fight.
It's also the reason why Nico Kalista is so crazy is because the offensive value.
Furia have lost all the wards. Look at that. They see nothing in the enemy jungle. They cannot even go onto the river because they're in complete darkness. That's very dangerous. Speaking of darkness. Guigo is here. Good TP. Okay. Ooh. Goddamn, these surfing ultimates are so sexy! Caps? Meh. Hansama is dead, and we pause on Hansama death. Come on, you don't pause in a moment like that! No! Imagine watching it live. I would actually explode. No bug found. Okay, why did we pause then? Hi, Kindufu! So happy to see you. How are you? So loud. Me, the game, live? It happens, bro. It happens. You can just like always adjust the sound. Ever heard of that? Oh my god, they're winning. They're winning. They're winning. They're getting the base. Look at that. Look at them go. Look at them. Pew, pew, pew. BB, is BB gonna die again? No, not this time. Here is the wave. Do they want to push with the wave? No, they don't. They want the Baron. They want to recall, use the gold, and get the Baron. Because now the waves are pushing it. No, we go. Damn. Still waiting for the flight details. Ah, are you flying soon? And how long are you flying for? Are you staying there for 2 weeks in the end?
And thus far, we just haven't seen those in this game.
A lot of posts for a potential bug on Kalista ult, but I think it was because Blitz was feared as he entered Kalista ult so came out weirdly. Ah.
For the win, but because there's no Baroned up minions and there were still
Considering that no bug was found in the end, probably that's what happened. Damn.
Oh my god, he goes in.
Oh my god, it goes in toots! Ultimate goes a little bit wide. Complete darkness. Good. But they don't really follow in. But they regain control. Just please ward. Please Furia. Please ward. Oh my god. It's not that hard.
Now Toots has no ulti here on the Akali. Keep that in mind. Broken Blade taking a turret down there in the bottom lane at the same
Okay,
time.
Kenji to fight for this. Skuma is around.
Here comes BB's TP.
Another Skuma is around.
Fury is trying to put themselves in position.
Okay. Oh, Seraphine. Okay, Cops! That's such a good ultimate. I wish anything else happened apart from this ultimate. I wish there was like any damage follow-up. Oh, bro. Furia win this. Easy, easy. 926. God.
Furia with the push. They gotta make sure they interrupt these backs though. Tatu.
Skumon?
Stop Skumon for now. Where's the wave?
I think he's about to follow.
G2 keeping themselves alive with
Hansama?
Just do Nash.
What?
It's fine.
Okay, okay, we're not done with the game here just
What were you doing there, Hansama?
Nico. Oh boy. No, they are not going for the Baron Flowers.
They are gonna finish the game. Yes!
maybe we are going to the end of the game right here.
Yes, 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 yes.
They've got Gigo with so much HP.
Lights off. Turret off as well, please. Come on, Ash, 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 Ash. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, nice redemption. Oh my god. Broken Blade is that again? 193. Caps. Good ulti, but it doesn't change anything. Ah! Silver Scrapes! Oh, that was such a fun game, though. But there we go. Are they gonna play Silver Scrapes? And I closed everything. Good job, me. I got too excited. I pressed the button on my mouse. It hasn't been working for a long time in my defense. But we're gonna go into game 5, chat.
Some of these international tournaments, you get the ability to reset and have that fresh start.
Close the tabs. Okay, fine. Sorry, mom.
The best top laner in the world has been a bit more inconsistent this year, but we are now heading into
I'm gonna
Champions
close all
Select
of them.
Power
I'm so
Moment and
sorry.
HyperX for game 1 of the second series here at MSI
See?
2025. It
Is that better?
versus BLG here. Fans already kicking
There you
off.
go.
I mean, the Nocturne respect being shown towards Levi.
Oh, that's the next series. Wait, I went too far. I went too far in the future. Oh, a middle click to close them. Thank you.
Playing out this lane cleanly, because the big thing is like, yes.
Oh, this is the game that we just watched.
Did what to expect of them, and I said, "Everybody is confirmed, ready to go. We will lock back in." Now remember.
No, that is the bug. That is the end of the game. Okay. Oh, the post game stats. I wanna see. I actually wanna see. Give. Renekton did more damage than anybody else in the team. But like 18k versus 34k? Bro. Awful game for G2. Absolutely awful. And they were always losing it. From pretty early on. Awful. Okay, take me to the game. Take me to the draft, rather.
Particularly that last game.
Let's go. Let's go, chat.
Let's get into the draft.
Cups had so many good ults and nobody ever followed up. He had a couple of good ults, that's true. Oh my god, what is that? That is so crowded. How am I supposed to read it?
there in the LG.
Seraphine more damage than the Fury support, by the way. Build redemption, by the way.
On the G2 side, meanwhile,
It was a very bad draft from G2, honestly. Very, 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 very. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. And thank you for another follow. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. Okay, G2 blue side. Banning out Miss Fortune, Arara, and Smolder. Caitlyn, Azure, and TF banned from Furia side.
That the Smolder does well into as well.
It's not even center. It looks bad. It looks bad. Capybara. 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 Give me a good draft, please. I'm not asking for much. I'm just asking for a good draft. Oh.
And there it is.
Senna. Okay. Okay.
That Smolder ban in the context of that, but the Caitlyn ban is so interesting because it does
Senna
mean
Tam?
that one of the possible punishes is taken off the board. This is just matching scaling with scaling, but Jinx.
What do you think about new UI? I have many issues with the new UI. You can call me a duckling, but no, actually don't call me duckling. I think that the old UI was much better. I don't like the new one. Oh, Jace Guigo, okay. And a Leone immediately. Fine. Zeri is available, that's true. But I don't think it's a Zeri game. It doesn't look like a Zeri game for IU. Jinx makes more sense here, to be honest. So far, but let's see what G2 are going with. What is gonna be Senna's situation on the bot lane? Do we go Senna Tam?
That feels bad, right?
You lost Ah, Brom, okay. Senna Brom, fine. Good into Leona. Good into Jace.
But it does make sense in context of the matchup. But it also means that if you do end up going for like a Jinx or another hyperscaler, there is so little opportunity to punish.
And a Yone. Okay. Senna, Brom, Yone. Oh, and a Ziggs! Is it IU Ziggs? I like it because it's adding range. I mean, there is already a lot of range on Furia's side, so Jace is gonna provide a lot of long-range poke. Ziggs has pretty nice range to himself as well. Is good. Senna has range, and like the more you go, the better the range is, especially if she has the front line. Senna wants to work through somebody on the front line. She wants to throw her Qs through them, she wants to throw the ultimates through them. Basically, she needs some meat in front of her. Brom is going to be that, Yone is going to be that too. Was Wawa banned every game? I think the first game she wasn't banned, but as of second or third, yeah, she was banned all the time. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay. Camille, my mommy's banned. Oh no. Awawa. That's how we call her. Because I struggle to pronounce the actual name of the champion. Ambessa. Ambessa. Do they assume that Jace is going mid lane? Okay. Or maybe Ambessa mid lane. What do I know? Mel for G2 could be fun.
Eliminated here in the draft by G2.
I'm not sure how I feel about Mel here for G2.
Continue to try to put pressure onto Broken
Ziggs is 0.5 of a champion. Why do you say that? I mean, after the nerfs of his damage to the turrets, he feels a little bit of less of a champion. That's true, but he's okay. Why do you call him that? He's small. Is that because he's a Yordle? What do you have against Yordles? Yordles are fine. Actually, no, Yordles are not fine. Screw Yordles. Thank you so much for the follow.
Of them are already gone, and you also have to obviously be mindful of counter pick when it comes to the jungle matchup.
Oh, a Lee Sin ban. Right, we don't have junglers yet. Maybe aggressive junglers like Viego or stuff? A Lilia! Allowing Jace to go to the mid lane to Toots, actually. Fair enough.
Yeah. The one nice part about not having a whole ton of AD thus far.
Heimerdinger is the best Yordle. Is there such a... I mean, I think Poppy is the best Yordle, by the way. Check his real name at LOL Weekend, you will see. Wait, it's not his real name? Ziggs is not his real name? What are you telling me? Gragas! Oh my god!
Either one, technically.
We need a bouncy vote review.
We've seen that one a ton. That's a
Poppy
classic
Tristan.
punch
Tristan is
name
okay, but I think Poppy is the best.
Gragas, the setup that he has into a lot of the opposing
Okay,
teams is actually
Gragas.
really good, right?
And Jay,
Not one of
yes,
the
yes, yes, yes,
surefire
yes, yes,
ways
yes, yes,
available
yes,
to
yes,
deal
yes, 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 good, good, good.
with the I love that.
Oh, I'm absolutely dripped out in Shopify Rebellion merch. I love Shopify Rebellion. Oh my god, my Shopify Rebellion socks are keeping my feet warm in this weather. And my Shopify blanket is so nice on my bed. What? Bro, you okay?
So it's
Please blink twice if they're keeping your wife hostage.
on the side of Furia, right? It's something that pairs well with
Rumble
Ziggs.
number one
And at this
yodel?
point,
I don't know
I
about
don't
that.
know what you're
And
doing,
an
but
R.
willing to trust as
That's
you
such a
bring that
lukewarm
like the
R5.
R into
No,
the
give me
crazy
anything
good
else.
matchup into that Gragas
Anything,
can come
please.
through here, meaning that the Jace will get
Please
swapped.
not Nar. Blah.
Hey, that's what it is.
Blah.
I just love it when
Least
teams
delusional and a fan.
It's
Best in
really
like I
sets
like
the
him the
draft,
most.
right,
I
to
think he's
pivot
the
at the last
coolest.
second when there's
Same
no
for me with
opportunity for
Poppy. I
anyone
think
to
Poppy is the
respond.
coolest. Out of
Looking
all
at
the
these two
Yoodles out
drops,
there.
there is so much explosiveness, right? But
So,
when you look at the drafts as a whole,
Gragas is gonna have to go AP for G2. Because otherwise there is heavy AD damage. But at the same time, Fury are not very tanky. Like Leona is tanky, but Leona is not gonna build a lot of tanky items, you know? Because she's a support.
There's just no shot that that's gonna happen.
I'm not sure how much I like Lilia here. Feels like you already have Ziggs with the AP damage. You don't necessarily need to add Lilia to the equation.
There is a lot of engage power with the
Eh.
other picks on the G2 composition. Gragas can find some pretty crazy angles with casks. We know that Jarvan has some very long.
I know too little about
engage
Poppy
ranges
lore to
with
judge.
the
Oh, she's a
combo
very
in
simple
the
girl.
art.
She's just a little
Yone
girl with a
is
huge...
a very balanced character and has a lot of opportunities.
How
to
do you
do a
call
lot
the
of
weapon
things.
of Poppy? Oh my god. Help me, chat.
He has a ton of that.
What does she carry? Poppy's weapon, quickly.
Yeah, for sure. But there's so much potential here.
Hammer, thank you.
He's out of
Thank you,
position
chat.
for
So
us
she's
to
just a
try
small
to
yodel
get
with a
punished
very big
later on in
hammer.
the game, but I do
And
think
she's
the
supposed to
lane
give this
phase
hammer to the
should
true
be just
hero.
really
So she's
standard
traveling all
stuff
around
down
Runeterra
here
to
in
find the
bot
true
lane.
hero and to give the
What
hammer
do
to
you
them.
expect to see
But she
most
doesn't
of all?
realize
And I
that
know I'm
she
setting you up
is
for
the
a
true
trap
hero
question
all
here because
along.
last time
And the
around
hammer
we
actually
expected
belongs to
farming
her.
downturn and we got 2 or 3 ganks before level
It was
6.
2-0 before level 6.
When you play her and manage to land E following with stun, it's the best feeling in the game. That's true,
Gotta
that's
look
true.
towards that top side.
Okay.
Okay,
It's the trio of Gragas, Yone, and
so
Jarvan
Yone
that
for the
I think is
engage,
so much
J4
defensive
for the
power that
engage,
you need to
Gragas for
sync
the
up
engage,
well,
Gragas
because
for the
I still feel
disengage,
like G2
Braum for the disengage,
very unconventional
Senna
all over the
to
place now,
support
and
them
in
from
game
far
would make
away.
sense. You do have Braum,
On the other side for
absolute level
Furia,
one beast, but
Nar to
part of
play
this play,
around his
it looks like
Magna
it is
role,
just gonna be a
Lilia,
setup for Vision early on here.
kiting a lot, dancing around J4 a lot, throwing in the sleep, obviously. Jace, damage from afar, going in if needed. Ziggs, damage from afar, Leona going in with the control. Prediction for this game? Tough one. I actually don't know who wins this.
They really don't wanna get
So,
Yeah,
let me
level one
think.
for Lilia's obviously not
I think I like
great.
Lily is a very
G2 a little bit more.
as well.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll see how well
Sandy is in pretty good state right now, and she scales nicely. She has a good team around her. I feel like if they unleash Hansama, it can go well, but also Caps on Yone. Yone can do a lot to the
He
enemy.
really has with his performance throughout the day.
He's going to suffer a little bit during the laning phase, like at least pre-6, but he should be fine. He should be
He
fine.
has been
So I would say G2, but it's not like, I'm not very sure. And considering the previous game, how bad G2 played in the previous game, I mean, the draft was a very big reason as to why they lost the previous game, but I'm not fully convinced. So I'm gonna say G2, but like, I'm gonna put the prediction with a shaking hand.
in this tournament. That's not what we're seeing in this series, Captain.
No, absolutely not. Hans and Lebrov taking early control over the wave down here, but again, it's Ziggs. He'll be fine. Just want to be able to keep farming.
I don't like Ziggs.
Jojo
Why
does
so?
take a little bit of poke, connects
Oh.
the Zenith blade. Level 2 versus level 2 though. Jojo will
Not much you can
get
do though.
locked up there
I
by
think
the
if you give these
concussive
comps to
blows.
Gen
So
GT1, Furia's comp is
really
better,
good
but it's hard to
central,
execute.
I don't feel
It
what
is a very hard comp to execute. There is a lot of those little things you need to be really careful about, like your Gna forms, like where your Lily is positioned, how do you use Jace.
Lane Cam Caps ends up on the
Yeah.
very bad end of a losing
I like
streak.
Leona in that comp, she helps stabilize them a little bit.
wants to get that.
I don't know, I
type
think
of buff
Ziggs is
onto
okay.
Broken Blade, but Broken Blade will not allow him the
Pretty
opportunity to
good
do so. So
damage.
crashing into tier 1
Ultimates from afar, very good range. Like on lane at least he's fine for now. Should be at least, but he's getting pushed in actually. So maybe I'm
I
wrong.
think Jace has been such a menace is because he's so much tankier as Caps.
Yeah, Caps in some serious danger here. The last shot.
Wow.
It's a turret shot,
Yeah,
though.
I told you Caps is gonna suffer on the lane.
Now very low
But that's
HP,
the
both
fate of
potions,
many
Twitch with a slight
melee
health advantage.
mid laners. Like at least pre-6 you suffer. In case of Yone, Yone gets unlocked when he builds his boots. The moment he has the attack speed boots, everything becomes so much easier for him because he has a lot of attack speed scaling in his kit. And boots allow to unlock it pretty early for him.
Do they really want to play for this? I think they should.
This is fortunately the last game. I know the result of. Afterwards, I'm viewing Blind again. I don't think we'll have time to view the next series, unfortunately, by the way. I know it's a pretty big one because we have BLG and GAM, and I really want to watch BLG games, but time-wise, I am pretty short because I still need to pack my bags and everything, and I'm leaving very soon, so, you know, plus I have my dog walking time. Okay.
Teleport to return Gigo back up
No
to
GAM
the
time.
top
I'm
lane.
afraid we might not
Those
have. We probably will not be able to watch GAM.
So a little bit of extra move speed I feel like is very effective.
According to this rule, G2 is more likely to win this match. Ah, with the victorious team is the one with more precision tree runes.
Kinda counterintuitive.
1, 2, 3.
Feels like it should be
1, 2. Yeah, according to that rule, G2 win. Fine, fine. Oh, no mana. Burning down, runs away. Gets rooted, gets killed. First blood for IU. Jojo very low, but no, he's fine.
And it's a 2v2 kill from Jojo and IU.
I am leaving you, but not for long, Fritek. Don't make it sound so horrible. I'm just having a little vacation. I haven't had a vacation for God knows how long. Couple of years? No. Oh, okay, there goes Caps. Okay, actually, I'm lying. I had a very short one last year because I went to see my mom. But that's it. That was more than a year ago. And since then, working non-stop, I'm a little bit, yum, 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 yum. You know?
That earlier play towards bot lane. This is a Ziggs lane. You
Lilia in the enemy jungle.
straight up getting
She's
2v2
gonna meet Skumond.
by this duo, and yeah, that's what we just
They might
witnessed.
kiss.
Then the fact
No,
is
they
that
will not.
Caps
She just gets his
very
chickens.
clearly priming that Q3.
Weren't you in Finland for like
Tuts
10
holding
days?
onto his flash, I think his own regret. That solo kill was big.
When was
This
it?
is a man that has done
It was last year.
so much over such a
Oh,
long
yes, I
period of
was.
time as we take it
But that
over
was
to
actually a
G2
very
season, and I think that's
stressful
what kind of
journey for a
bolstered
couple of
G2.
reasons.
But Jojo doesn't really take that much damage, and even with
Where are you
the
going, if I may
flash
ask?
from Hans,
Somewhere to the
still on top of
seaside.
him. As in the big
I haven't been to
picture,
the sea
looks like they're fine as a possible gank.
in quite
At the
some
moment
time.
that the Senna, it's actually caught.
Ooh, the
Obviously,
replay
not
of
gonna be able to get
Caps.
away. As, we
No
take
mana
a
on
look at the mid lane
Jace.
play, Tuts just desperately wanting to hold on to his flash. You just got
Oh!
I feel
Caps.
like
If you don't use your flash, your opponent might just as well use their flash on you. Damn, very well played by Caps. Oh, ah!
sealed from Caps.
Just as I say that, Caps, no. No, you don't seal your fate like that, bro.
That's not gonna connect.
W papierowe dobre wakacje można mieć nad Bałtykiem jak co... A, dziękuję za informację.
That's what we want to see. Gigo versus Broken Blade. Up given the top side. Yes, a definitive
BB,
HP
no
advantage
mana.
for the Gragas.
Ouch.
However, out of mana now.
Damn.
So not going to be able to trade
Hi,
as
Paula, good
as
to
he would
see
like.
you.
Pointing out
You're right in time.
is
We're watching
still
Brazil.
even on farm with his opponent. This is important to note because of the fact
But I don't know if Brazil win this one. They won the last one
pretty much the entire
very, very well. But I don't know about this one.
series. Stealing away some
Last game was
chickens now
dominant
as
from Furia.
Tuts is gonna walk up and see
Yes,
this.
it's
He's
Brazil.
only 2/3 HP though. Immediately activates the electric field.
Oi,
Skumon
oi,
gets
oi,
back
oi,
away.
oi, oi.
Caps goes in, but Jojo's ready to cover. Tuts
Caps
goes
is
to
gonna
the
go
skies,
back now.
flashes back
Ah!
over the wall to get away.
I don't think the
Jojo
exhaust was
also
needed,
dropping
but
the
okay.
exhaust
It is
there.
what it is.
Tuts
Just some
playing
precaution
really,
measurements.
really well.
And Drake in the meantime for Lilia. Wait, Furia are not bad at it at this early game so far. Uh-huh. So I don't think... No. Why? Wait, Guigo... Oh! Guigo dead? Caps not dead? Ignited? Not dead! Did he use his potion? I'm not even sure. But he had a potion in a dream, and he survived.
Driving towards top, finds the punish.
Also doesn't have the boots yet, but decided to go see. Look at Cap's inventory. 2 attack speed knives.
Not threatened
And a little bit of vampirism just to heal up a little bit from the minions. Pew! Raise the damage, are you? Hello? That's it. Nah. Feats of strength. Oh, warfare. Okay, sorry for G2. Well done.
what feels like a very short amount of
Tatu,
time.
however, like, I like how Tatu is rotating so far. He got the Drake, he's getting the Grubbies. Lily is very fast on the jungle clear and very fast on the movements around the map in general. It's very low on mana though. Should be fine. If you told me Brazil could win against G2 3-4 years ago, I'd think you're delusional. Crazy times. Imagine! Imagine.
One of those compositions where if it goes late as Furia, I think you're
Siema!
applauded whatsoever.
Co to za nickname? Allo!
That Gnar in the side lane, and that matchup I think is going to get more and more rough when it comes to Broken Blades 1v1. We'll see if they're instead going to match Caps, because he obviously has been having a great
Oh, I saw that
game.
little...
The fact that eventually Ziggs reaches
The
a
little
point
E from
where
Leona.
even if you kill him, if he just presses R on top of himself and there's too many people there,
Ouch.
Yeah.
the fight might still be
Where is Lilia? Ah, they're on the mid lane. Okay.
Ability at least once.
Going through the bot lane.
Yeah.
Ah, you might be in danger.
Shots, no biggie.
But Jojo is around. They know that Labrov is here.
On the side, XP.
It feels like they... I can sense another kill for Han Sama having to happen somewhere soon. With Lily around, they can force things a little bit. With the J4 around, sorry. I was looking at Lilia and thinking about J4. Happens. Lilia, speaking of Lilia. Gets out. Han Sama. Free fires. Oh my god! What? Oh, that's some nice damage from Ayu. Actually forces Caps out. Labrov is very low. Skuma as well. They're running in the wrong direction! Bro! Okay, wait, Jojo. Are we sure we really want the enemy support that much? Poor Leona with no health and no mana! Why were you beating this child? But okay, a kill is a kill. A kill is a kill is a kill. 4-1. They don't lose. Anybody, I want to say? They lose a flash on Skumon. And on Labrov. No, słońce hejtuje, za gorąco jest. Aha! Może on po prostu słońce nie lubi. No... ja też słońce nie lubię w sumie, więc gość ma rację. Okej, w takim sensie masz rację. Dobre. Wszyscy tu hejtujemy słońce. Leona deserved it. Kinda? 2-0 Caps on Yone at 10 minutes. It's gonna get better. And he's farming nicely into Jace. Like, that's not looking bad. And he has boots already. Hey, he has boots. Power spike on Yone. Let's go. First true hater. Ah, not first. Solar hater, Solari enjoyer. Yeah? Gotta remember the difference. There is Solar and there is Solari. You hate one, not the other.
We do see the Archangels come through.
Rel.
Archangels, I think, makes a decent amount of sense.
Thank you so much for the follow. Dzięki bardzo za follow. Boots, Vamp, Spectre, full... Literally, yes. Boots, Vampiric Scepter. Like, what else do you need on Yone? Yone doesn't progress any further than that. This is literally peak performance. Drake, 37 seconds. And the Drake is gonna be up. Good day, T1 Red! Good to see you! We're doing good. We're watching the G2-FUR series from yesterday, but we are missing Rats a lot. Like, we keep thinking how much more fun this game would have been if only it was Rats playing them.
You look back at that rematch that they had against Imkoi that G2 had won in the upper bracket originally, and you look at some of Caps' critical mistakes in that series and you say, if Caps wouldn't have done that, could G2 have been the first seed from the LEC? And when Caps is on, there's a reason that most people, many people, myself included, consider this guy the greatest Western player of all time because he just has that X factor. And I want to see if
Drake for G2-FUR are closing in. They're closing in. Watch out. I don't like Han Sama position here. Oh, Caps. Going further a little bit. Okay. Drake down. We can go in. Skirman! Yes! Yes! Oh, wait. Oh, good ultimate from Han Sama. Yes. Supporting them from behind. Good job. They lost one, but it's a 1-for-2. It's a good fight for G2.
Winning out in that little bit of a 1v1 scrappy trade. G2, they'll take the objective and they'll win the fight.
We know what they will do after MSI. I mean, Lost Returns.
Jarvan coming up
On 17th of July, NLC Summer Split starts, and they will play there. Best vegetable for summer? What is that? What is that, Paul? Those are not vegetables. Oh my god, Remy, you okay?
Consistent ultimates on targets without flash that are just like Tatu was just sitting like, what can I do?
Yeah,
I'm stuck.
Let's take another look here.
As highlighted, yes, a lot of damage goes into the eclipsed Leona, but it
What is
doesn't
Toots
really
doing
matter
there?
because
He does one pew, turns around, and does pew, gets the enemy support, and goes around again. Wow!
which it makes sense, right? This is a team that
Peak
has been playing
performance
very
of a
aggressive
Jace. What was that,
It's
bro?
only an Archangel. It just doesn't do
Meh.
anything.
Yeah.
He just has no damage. There just isn't enough available. We'll see if they're able to make use of his passive to get an early turret. Their plates are about to drop, so maybe with some help they can get something going there. As we'll see if Lebrov is actually in trouble. I don't think he is.
Boing.
All right, backing away from that one. Tatu maintaining control
Herald
over the
in
bot
less
side
than a
of the
minute.
river. Furia trying to slow
Cryo
things
for
down a little bit,
cops
I
in the
would
top
think here.
lane.
G2 is up to a
G2 should go
6-2
for the
lead.
Herald.
The praises that you're giving Skumont, I 100% agree. He's had a great early game so far as we just now passed the mark with the turret plates falling. 3-0-1 here on the Jarvan. Largest
Boink.
individual gold lead in the game. 1,500.
Go
for
to
him.
sleep, Remy. Won in the... I
1,800.
mean,
Skumont is the majority of
I missed
that
the team
lead
too, but I'm
here
glad
for
we
the
finally
side of
got the
G2.
chance to rest.
Remember that this is his
Honestly,
first
yeah, it
national
felt like
anthem.
after Sami Mia Masters games, it felt like the Rats need some time to rest, so it's all good. I'm happy to. I'm happy to. As long as everybody on the team is recharged and jump back, you do you. Thank you so much for the follow. That's a terrible vegetable. I wouldn't buy that.
Because if he walks up, gets clipped by an
Herald.
he just straight up dies as, oh, Ayu, that's a lot of people.
Yeah, Ayu wants to go.
Oh, yo, woo! Go back, Ayu!
Way back in the center route.
Okay, they're starting the Herald.
Takes a little bit longer.
Hi, love bearing. Meow indeed.
They're looking for,
Good job.
but if nothing else,
Oh, thank you so much for the
it was a
follow.
beautiful distraction because meanwhile, Skumont and
Ooh,
Caps
ah.
are going after the Rift Herald. JoJo
Oh my god, how many ultimates on the poor support? Holy hell.
to stay alive.
What is that?
Escape the dawning
Another one?
but Han Solo
What is that Leona hating?
Uns does find him in the end with the ultimate. If Broken Blade,
It was Labrov ultimate, it was Hansama ultimate, it was
instead,
Cap's ultimate, I think, as well. Bro, that's a lot of hate.
That's
Crazy that Gragas play almost worked out. Ah, well, almost. I stand with Leona hating, oh my god.
currently sitting on screen.
The league players. They be funny sometimes.
Lead looking good for G2.
Swings
do also
hating
have a lot of-
post.
Scaling elements that I think obviously Senna is kind of the textbook with this when it comes to the range. I just do feel like Ziggs becomes such a big problem as we get deeper into the game. But with
When
how
will Ziggs
Fury
become a
does
problem
run
though?
the
He
play
only
now,
has serfs and
I don't
faded
think we'll
ashes.
get there.
Okay, now he also has
Honestly,
the
G2's
part of the
first
mask.
16 minutes of the game have been
It's okay.
massively better.
Brazilian
They're
Jace.
furious. They have been more
Haven't there
coordinated,
been
been
good
more
Brazilian
successful
Jaces
with the plays they're
though?
looking for.
Back in the day,
Furia
you know.
does not want to refuse a fight.
Back
They
in the day,
always
like a
wanna
year or
take
2
these
years
scraps,
ago.
even when
That's
they
what I
shouldn't.
mean.
I also am worried for Fury because G2 obviously picked up the last
Still
Drake,
somehow better than
and I
NA Jace.
think
The
they're in a
bar
good
is
position
extremely low
given
for that.
The gold lead that they're currently sitting on to start stacking these Ocean Drakes. Playing Ziggs into a team with Ocean Soul is not, that's not a good time. That's not fun.
Ooh,
Oh.
Mega Inferno Bomb to clear out the wave there. But Chronicler, do you know what we have here
I mean,
again?
that was
It's another
one way
battle
to
for the
clear the wave,
boots
I
in
guess.
Game 5. Turrets one way, kills the other. 2 neutral objectives for either side.
That doesn't mean
The
much.
next neutral, which is that Drake spawning in
guess.
15 seconds, has the additional
Drake
reward
spawning up
of the
very soon.
enchanted
Caps on the
shoes
top lane.
on top. Toots
Has TP.
jumping in here for another
Fighting
trade
with
against
Toots.
Caps,
Toots
who
has
immediately
TP too.
resets the soul unbound so he can continue walking
G2
away.
are going towards
JoJo
Drake.
makes
Why
his
is
way
Leon on the
here,
top
but
lane?
there's nothing to do.
Hello?
Him being
Why is
shown
jungle in the
might
top
be
lane?
enough Of a vote of confidence for
Okay,
G2
so
to
second
just
Drake. Maybe we
take
have
this dragon.
other...
Yeah.
It's just ego in a dream.
Okay,
By
what do
himself,
Furia
there's no
want to
front
achieve
line
with
man.
this
He
play?
can't really do too
They
much.
can't fight on the
But
bottom
that's
either,
well
because
respected,
Nari
right?
is
He's not in a
in our
position
form right now.
hiding in fog where they can actually
So they're
take him
giving
down.
up the Drake.
The TP comes from
And there is a Herald from G2 as well. And only Ziggs on the mid lane. So what are Furia getting? Are they just going back towards the mid lane? That's an extremely late rotation. Okay, wait, a TP from Toads. Where are we going? Wait, what? Okay, the Drake is still up. Okay, wait, we got from Broken Blade. Bye-bye, BB. And now Scumond is alone. Wait. I want to say Furia outplayed G2, but it's actually G2 being silly. Why did everybody rotate to the mid lane? Nobody stayed with Scumond. Even when they saw that Toots TP to the bot. Okay, they get the Drake. And they fight. Guigo is dead. Oh my god, two really good ultimates. Both from Caps and Hansama. And they get Toots as well. The double kill for Hansama. Do they follow Tatu? Scumond doesn't have an ulti anymore. He can still follow. Yeah. Oh, okay. Flash out of Tatu. Big. Big. I was really worried for G2 there. But they found their way through it.
That like 1.5k gold lead range. It's nice.
Gracze ligi są fajnie, o ile nie są tym 1% dziwnych graczy. Czy to tylko 1%? Moim zdaniem bardziej więcej dziwnych graczy są. Never got a team to play. The game looks fun though. The game is fun with a team to play. Like if you have a group of friends to play, then it's fun. Solo, the game is extremely unfun in my opinion. The Ocean, like the Drake itself, gives. Oh my god, what does individual like? If you get the Ocean Soul, pretty much all the healing that you receive is amplified, which is big for example G2 because Senna gives healing with her Q. What else do we have? There is going to be healing on Jarvan because he is using Sundered Sky. There is going to be healing on Yone because it's Yone because he has the Blade of the Rune King. It's also an item that gives you healing. So this soul would be pretty big for G2 if they get it. Not that big for Furia. There is Lilia who heals, but okay, Nar will probably heal a little bit as well. I'm just thinking, but probably it's mostly for Lilia. Oh, Gragas passive as well. Yes, I was like Gragas. Yes, Gragas passive too. So it's a very big soul for G2, and they really want to get all the Drakes from now on. What does individual one give? Wait.
Realistically, unless G2, overcommitted to an Otacon, or something where the AoE damage and CC that's available for Fury can actually do its work. We shouldn't get to the point where this IU sitting on 4 items, right? He has Death Cap, he has Void Staff, can just blow through any target on the enemy team, not able to contest these waves. They have so much sustain. I think this Otacon is a freebie for G2.
Yeah, no way for Furia to try to contest this one. You can see nobody's even on this half of the map.
I mean, they go for the cross map, they know, right?
Yeah,
even if they're there.
It's like, you can't fight this. Look at Caps' inventory. He has the powered up Berserker Greaves. He has the Immortal Shield Bow. He has Blade of the Ruined King. He's got a 3-0 and 5 scoreline on this Yone. There is no way you are getting anywhere near this. Scumond also
okay, this soul
same scoreline as Caps.
Dealing damage to enemies heals you and restores mana. Damage to minion monsters also regenerates, but only with a 30% effectiveness.
From a player that, like I've said before, this is his first international competition, right? Like, it's not like this guy is a seasoned veteran like some of his teammates, right? Like Caps, like Hansama, like Broken Blade. He's new to the scene, he's coming in, he's replacing Yike, and now here in Game 5, he's showing up.
And so much of the early skirmishing went the way that it is.
It's not just support boost. No, I wouldn't say so. It's a boost for everybody who already has healing inbuilt in their kits, and it's a buff for the team fights, pretty much. That allows you to have more health regeneration during the team fights.
I think they have a very firm grip on this game, but we have seen their attention slip. Think back to that game number 3, where yes, they were able to get the win anyway. But it was not a clean affair, and
damn, you hate Sun a little bit too much, bro. That feels personal at this point. What has Sun ever done to you?
Get prio, push out a wave, get vision together. They'll get baited into anything.
Big thing that I'm looking at, Inventories hitting fully completed item power spikes. If you're looking at the jungle, they both have 2 fully completed items as the Riftmaker is now online for Tatu. In the mid lane, it's a fully stacked and evolved Muramana for the Jace. In the bottom lane, yes, the Seraph is fully evolved, but also the Leandries now completed for IU. So
Guigo?
they might have it, but not if Gigo does that.
Why did you walk in? No! No! Maybe tier ultimates is a little bit of an overkill. Oh my god, how does Kuman get out of this on time from the ultimate of Jojo? Hansama is here. They can continue fighting. But they can't really go through the minefield. From Ayu, look at Labrov. Labrov on the flank.
Found by G2. Skewman.
Ocean Drakes are really good against polecoms because it just heals you slowly over time. That's true. It's hard to poke into a comb that has an Ocean Soul. Imagine if G2 won LEC, then we'd be having Jojo versus Jojo series. Casting Nightmare. I mean, wouldn't be the first one, but yeah. That would be fun.
And even if they end up killing Broken Blade, which I don't think is,
but I don't think that's what you mean with G2 winning LEC.
Cosmic Drive as well. Even if they do. Yeah.
I know, sorry, no, the other way around. Sorry. I was thinking about the other thing. Okay, wait, Toots is dead, Tatu is dead too. And Drake is dead too. It's a soul point.
Brings G2 to soul point. 23 minutes into the game, 6,000 gold lead. Furia has fallen apart.
What can G2 do right now is they can split across the map and push the lanes as much as possible into the enemy territory, and then send somebody like Caps, for example, to be, or Broken Blade, to be on the bot lane. Maybe Broken Blade, because BB still has a TP, to send him to be on the bot lane. And everybody else pushes the mid lane and the top lane and slowly starts dragging themselves towards the Baron, warding in the process. And this way, they prep the Baron and they still have pressure on the other side of the map. And that pressure has a TP to join you at any moment. Thank you so much for the follow, by the way.
Even when the game state is even, is kind of a nightmare, and the damage that
that's similar to what they're doing, by the way, with Broken Blade just being further away because the lane is pushed into him. But look at oh, nice one from Caps. Caps is pushing in through the top lane. G2 are already here warding in. And all the lanes will be moving into Furia's base right now. Oh, Caps. Ooh, Caps. Ooh. Okay, getting rid of Guigo pretty much. Like, look, Guigo is gonna go big now, but it doesn't matter because he has no health. He needs to recall and his Mega Gnar timer is lost. Jak to piesek wytrzymuje w tą pogodę? Nie za bardzo dobrze, ale pije dużo wody i śpi sobie na podłogie. Śpi sobie na podłodze. Na podłodze? Podłogie? Podłodze? Podłodze. Nie? Więc jest mniej więcej spoko. The bounties look so weird, by the way. Ay. Okay, -1, minus no ultimates from Skirman, but it doesn't matter that much. Podłodze, okay, thank you.
This tier 2 turret up here in the top lane. We have finally hit 25 minutes on the clock. Baron Nashor is alive.
And now they go Nash.
And you can see the pings already coming out from G2.
BB still on the bot lane. Because Gnar has pushed into them, so BB is there to answer. I don't like that he's just answering, and I don't like the state of the mid lane, to be honest. Yeah, and G2 don't like it either. They know they cannot continue. They go back. There's a TP happening. Oh, well, Eliona TP. Okay, Unleash Spellbook. Okay, fair.
There's not really any opportunity cost for you.
Yeah, now they need to de-push. Only top lane is looking good so far for G2. They de-pushed a little bit. They have some vision in their mid-jungle, but not enough. Like 2 wards, maybe? In terms of really deep wards, and one is going to be removed. Okay, they have no vision anymore. Not good. There was an opening for G2. But they weren't quick enough to react to it. Okay, BB is doing good on the bot lane. Getting the lane into the state where G2 wanted to be. Just needs to not die there. But if he dies on the bot lane, that's a signal for G2 that it's -2 on the top part of the map and they can start the Baron. But honestly, Caps doesn't care. Caps is already doing it. Together with Skuman. Go. That's more than enough damage, honestly, to do it. What does this Baron do? The Baron gives a buff to the players. But give me a second, because we might have a fight here. Okay, Mega Gnar, no more! Yes! Now you kill him! Yes, 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 go in! Nice job, Caps! Oh my god, Caps is so good in this game. Yes, Skimon going in. Nice, no flash into Ayu. Ah! Dude's delivery! Hello! Brought you a kill, a double kill for Caps. Yeah, this ultimate doesn't change anything. Ayu, good job, G2! Very clean fight. Holy hell, they don't lose anybody and they take 3 down and a Baron. So what a Baron does is when you kill the Baron, all your teammates who have not died yet, who were alive by the time the Baron died and who didn't die afterwards, receive a buff for like 2 minutes? Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't remember the timing actually, because I'm bad with numbers. But the buff is whenever you are around minions, you empower those minions. 3 minutes. Sorry, it's not 2, it's 3. Whenever you're around the minions, you're going to see it. You empower them and they become stronger, and the big cannon minions get more attack range as well. So you can push into the enemy territory and siege them much better. That's such a nice knock up there. Caps played so well. Caps and Labrov are playing good here. You can't see a lot of Labrov in this game, but he's actually helping a lot. He's a silent warrior for the team, a silent tank for them. A shield bearer. Look, look, look. See those this purple aura around the minions? That's because they're under Baron buff. And now the cannon minion can attack the turret away from the turret range, so the turret cannot attack the minion back. W ogóle czemu League Legend, a nie inne gierki? Bo pracuję z League Legend, bo jestem profesjonalna casterka League Legend. A dlaczego Ligę od początku? Nie wiem. Tak się stało. Po prostu od dawna gram w ligę i od dawna mi się ta gierka podobała. You also get some AD and AP. It's the main reason why every champ has an AP ratio. Okay, yes, fair enough, fair enough. Yes, checking.
Just never finding the right timings on the Mega Gnar to really have an effect on these fights early on. And now we're so far past that. G2's just kind of playing the game however they want to
Thanks for the info.
You can see it as well, right? You can feel the difference. The way Caps is playing on this Yone, just going in, getting cooldowns.
Okay, Caps. Oh, Toots, I wouldn't do that if I were you. You cannot do that. Caps is allowed to jump into you. He has a way out immediately. He's strong. You cannot do that. Nice. Labrov is controlling the enemy so well. He's a great peeler. Holy hell. I think it's a GG chat. I think we get a G2-FUR 3-2. Look at, they have the waves. They're pushing in. Everybody's alive. 2 down for half a minute more. I don't think they get up to see the day. Oh my god. Labrov, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. It would be silly to die here. Yes! Yes! Yes, we woke up! You is so back, bro. Let's go. Being a G2 fan isn't stressful. Holy hell. Being a G2 fan is a full-time job, I swear. This is so hard. Like, you look at the game like the last one and you're like, yeah, they're doing so good. I love G2. And then you look at game 4 and you're like, what the hell? This is the worst team ever. Like, Furia looks so incredibly good. That was a roller coaster. Game 5 versus Brazil. Not Spaghetti. No. Come on. Actually, G2 going into game 5 versus Brazil is not something that you would say out loud just a little while earlier. Ale panda, no dobry panda, co? They're playing BLG next. Oh! Is that where we wave goodbye to G2? So this game was going on for 3 hours. It was a series! It wasn't one game, it was a series. Just imagine if BB plays like that versus Bin. No. It's gonna be a Papa G2 immediately, I'm telling you. I am not happy with how BB played in this series. It was... How do I put it politely? I mean, okay, my biggest pet peeve of this series for G2 definitely was the drafting, because the drafting was horrible, especially in some specific games, like the game 4 that they lost. They lost it partially because the draft was really silly. BB was not playing well either. LEC has lost more games to the LTA South and the LTA North. Bro, I hate the naming. LTA South, LTA North, horrible. Horrible. Can we go back? Like, that doesn't even sound good, you know? Bro. Is anybody... Wait, is Hysteric still reviewing or somebody? Wanna see if anybody is watching the other games. No, he's not live. I'm gonna send you to Trouble or to Aksha. Where do you wanna go? Okay, Trouble helped us today, so I'm gonna send you to Trouble with a raid, okay, chat? Say meow to Trouble, please. I'm gonna send you to raid. An important announcement before we go to the raid. Important announcement, chat, okay? Which you will also know if you're on my Discord. I'm going on a small vacation. I will be back, if I recall correctly, on Thursday next week. So after Thursday next week, the streams will continue, and we will continue watching MSI and playing games together because I have some stuff planned for us. Before that, I'm gonna rest a little bit, and you all rest a little bit as well. Come back prepared and say meow to Trouble, okay? Mwah! Love you all very, very much. Bye, guys!